Sure, my buttons are pressed. Okay, so welcome back to Call of the Netherdeep, everybody. Nice to be your DM again. So last time you were sent on a mission to find this person, apparently a traitor of some sort. After coming up with plans and talking just outside the door. Turns out NPCs can make perception checks as well. She knew exactly what you're up. I tried to get the drop on you, didn't. But you beat the crap out of her. Non-lethally. A little bit of tension between Bass and Amber in regards to Amber using her octopus to attack fellow players. But, so where we'll pick up? We're going to pick up just as... pronounce her name wrong. Galago.
That person.
Galileo Caldera. I don't know. Galileo. She could be Galileo from now because I can't pronounce it.
Perfect.
Mamma mia, let me go.
We'll have her just as she wakes up. And if you remember, she was initially trying to talk her way out of the situation. She was offering some type of deer. Galileo Caldera, there we go.
Added in my notes for you.
So we'll pick it up as she wakes up. She says, well, you have got the better of me, I see. I suppose it's time to make a deal. I have some information, as I said, I could relay to you. It is a two-part deal. Amber, I believe it was. I can tell you exactly where your parents are. And I can give you the key to unlocking the so-called Netherdeep. The sunken city below the sunken city. But my terms are quite simple. I will offer you this information if you let me go, and I'll walk right out of here. Do we have a deal?
This is going off of the intimidation check that just happened last session with the scythe around her neck where I got a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So scythe still around her neck, intimidating. Bass will look up at Amber and say, it's your call. You're the one who wanted to keep this person alive for information.
Amber? You there? Did we lose Amber? Are you muted, Amber? Oh.
She'll probably be right back.
Amber?
Hello?
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
there
can
we
hear
go.
you now.
Nice.
That was weird. Yeah, I was trying to talk and apparently nobody could hear me.
Okay, so as you were best suggested, it's your call, so ball's in your court,
Maybe
Amber.
we should take her back to Professor Insight?
Well, I mean, she says if we want the info, she has to go free.
Yes, taking
I
me back to
suppose.
Professor Insight is not really part of the deal. What I want is my freedom. Handing me over to the opposition is not what I want.
How about
Can you
oh, sorry, you go ahead, Amber.
can you take us down to this second sunken city?
I can tell you how to get to the second sunken city. I do not wish to go there myself. It is a very dangerous place. But is that really your first concern, Amber? Or is it these people that you seek, of which I have information?
You said that they're down there, didn't you?
I did not say how to get them. how to
Oh.
access the underneath.
But she did say Amber. I remember. She's already told us where we need to go and how to get through the portal.
Well, we wrapped it up pretty quickly at the end of last session because, kids.
Yeah, I think this
school.
is actually just putting it into character. It was kind of skimmed over.
Oh,
Out of
okay.
character.
Gotcha.
Wanted to give you
Rewind,
something to
ignore that.
ponder about next time. So I can tell you where they are and how to get there. You know my terms, Amber. If this is important to you, then I need your word that I can walk out of here.
But do we just have to take your word for it? Do you have any way to prove your words? How do we know that you're not just lying?
Well, a certain amount of trust must be established. I mean, you have something I want, I have something you want. You are all capable, you all have unique skills. If my information does not seem valuable, then seek me out. And where am I going to go? Run around in the deserts? I don't think so.
I mean, we can give you further information on how to get to Amber's parents. We could give you a 30-minute head start before we notify Professor Insight, perhaps. If this information is, well, worthwhile, as my friend says.
Maybe even 24 hours? Kind of like looking back to Hatum.
Sure.
And how would we explain that to Professor Insight exactly? That we just gave a spy 24 hours head start before, telling the authorities?
Oh, don't
Professor
forget.
Insight seems quite interested in information, and whatever we find down there is probably enough to balance the scales, I think.
Professor Insight trusts me completely. It was not her who roused your suspicions. And if you remember as players, it was actually someone else that said, go down there, there's probably a traitor. As far as Professor Insight is concerned, a trusted
Didn't Professor
person.
Insight tell us to find some tablets?
Yeah.
Yeah, Professor Insight wanted us just to find the tablets and any information we find down here to bring to her right away.
It was actually the headmaster guy, I think, that told us about Yalio Kerda.
Yeah, on notes. It was a note we found on the dwarf at the
bar,
Vermilion
right?
Dream Tavern. Yeah.
Yes. I think if you suggest, I think 24 hours is a fair compromise. Do we have the deal?
Of course. Where are my parents and how do I get them?
Oh, I need to have your word. Do I have your word, Amber?
Yeah. She'll kind of like lean forward. She'll lean forward off of the octopus that she's been sitting on and kind of like extends her hand.
Make a persuasion or a deception check there, Amber. Depending on which way you want to go.
Any way Bass can assist her with that?
Well, Amber's pretty honest. She's probably not going to harm her if we can help it.
I think with everybody here, everybody seems to be on board. That is a perception check, Amber.
Oh. What can I see about her?
Yeah, your perception is so terrible that you click on perception except for persuasion.
Sorry, is my mic sounding okay, guys? It defaulted again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounded good.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse. I'm not very persuasive.
She extends a hand and shakes it. Well, we have a deal then. I will need your friend to remove this scythe from my neck.
Wait, what hand did she shake? Amber, don't touch the red hand.
I'm not even sure that Galileo Clarida can shake hands in this days. I guess we would have to tie her up, right?
Oh wait,
Think
she
they
is
would
tied
do
up
that.
in the blankets over that hand, so she only has the one hand to shake. That's right. That's
Yeah, I
right.
think
Ah,
so.
there we
But
go.
we can say we tied her up. No worries.
Well, uh, from her door binding, she holds out a hand and Amber shakes it. Now, tell your friend to remove the scythe, untie me, and I will tell you all that I know.
Bess, would you mind kind of calming down for a minute? We don't need to kill anybody.
Would you like her untied as well, Amber?
She said that she'll give us information if we do.
Yeah, but don't break the rope, please. I guess we could still make use of it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna slice through it all. All right, so
Oh, I know you were.
Bass will remove the scythe from her neck, but he'll stand it right up next to him as he's gonna keep her in the corner, making sure she ain't gonna dart anywhere.
Okay. So, your parents, Amber, are in a place called the Netherdeep. It is I said the city below the sunken city below the sunken city, and that's one way to think about it. I think it is somewhere else, though. Not so much below here, but somewhere else. I say that to get there, it's not as simple as just, swimming. It's more like traveling through a planar rift. That will lead you to a place that is definitely underwater. But to say it's underneath there is not quite true. But that is where you will find your parents, Amber. Down in there in the so-called Netherdeep. To get there, you need a key. Now, it is not a key in the normal sense of the word. It is actually an item. Just make sure I got this exact place right. Da, 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 da. As you know, this place was once a great city before tragedy fell upon it. To the west of here, along some winding steps, and a little bit to the south, is a villa. Inside the villa, you'll find an item. The item is actually a great axe. The great axe is infused with ruidium. If you hold this ruidium axe, you'll be granted access to the Netherdeep. The rift will open before you. So, the key you need,
All you need is an axe?
a great axe riddled with rubidium. Not just any old axe, the axe in the villa.
Is this the axe that you mentioned to us that you mishandled and why you are now infected?
I have not. I know where the axe is. Unfortunately, there was a creature there. A creature. Well, I don't know. But the creature we were there was a shark, and we had to retreat. I've not had access to it since. So it's not the great axe that has caused my ruidium infection. Let's just say my curiosity often gets the better of me, and they end up a little red around the gills.
Was it that shark that's right outside now? So kind of point off to the north here where we saw the shark.
Well, I don't know that's particular shark, but this one was also riddled with ruidium. I don't know how many sharks there are here. Many strange creatures dwell down here.
Sounds like it could be that same shark we've seen.
Perhaps. But I have made my part of the deal. I've told you where your parents are, Amber, and I've told you how to access them. I believe our business is concluded.
You know why they went down there? How long have they been down here for?
Well,
Owl said that they went missing 10 years ago?
that would seem approximately right. I mean, I know that other universes, other planes, time is a very fluid thing. In other places, you could live out 10 years and you come back to the prime material and you've only aged a day. Time is an odd thing in other places. But get the axe, go down, you'll find your parents, Amber. Excuse me, she says to Bass, would you mind stepping aside now? I believe my clock is ticking.
I will look to Amber and say, is that all the info you needed?
Is there anything else that we can expect down there or in the villa?
Creatures down here are very, shall we say, unique. They're underwater. The ruidium infects this place. I can really, honestly not tell you what to expect. Just foul underwater creatures. As?
Hopefully we can find a cure for them too.
Let us hope so.
I think that's everything though.
I will look to Hatum and say, is that all we need from this person?
I think so, yes. Should be fine.
Before I step aside, Bass will look at her, scythe close to Bass, kind of the scythe's kind of like wrapping around the back of Bass's neck as he's kind of leaning on it. Remember, Purgatory has tasted your blood. If this information is false, then your life will be forfeit.
Understood. I'll be in.
Also, the octopus will touch you again.
Well, I will. I tell you what.
And they kind of like punctuate that as Bass says that the octopus kind of like waves its kind of tentacles in front.
All right. Well, I am true to my word. So, tell you what. 24 hours from now, let's meet at the Harried Mongoose in the River District. I'll be there in 24 hours. Oops.
Mongoose in 24. Fair enough. I believe we have an accord.
Believe
Have we
we do.
been there before? At that location?
Isn't that the bar where we fought like those people in the Earth Elemental?
No.
No, that was
No.
a different one. That was.
Oh no, that's
think
where
it was
we
in
were
the Market
going
District.
before we all got arrested.
You might want to narrow that down, Bess.
I think-
Which time you got arrested?
The group when everybody but Hatum got arrested, that's where we were going when we took the detour to look at the Cow Mall hole.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah, wasn't the harried mongoose where Hatum went and
Yeah.
ended up
Yeah,
setting up
'cause
the meeting?
Because we all got arrested on our way there, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Pushes gently past.
Yep.
Bess.
I kind of stepped back and let her through.
past bees past the tomb. I will see you in 24 hours. And she leaves.
After she
you
leaves,
feel-
her two mistress gonna say, after she's well out of earshot, just, why are we supposed to meet her? I thought we were just going to let her go.
Well, I don't know what's going on. You were at like.
Oh, hi, Cadis. Oh.
Hi.
Hi, well, someone would
Cadis, you're back.
probably explain what's going on, and I'm praised the Luxon you're back, because I'm not sure what would happen if you were here.
Do we even speak about that? I mean,
Well, Amber, what was this meeting for again? You were kind of tuned her out. I was just watching her body language to make sure she wasn't trying to, get away from us again.
Huh?
The meeting in 24 hours? I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah, why
we
did-
have to meet with her.
What she was saying was she's suggesting as to prove that she's a person of her word and that she's not going to flee and claiming that her information is good, as an act of good faith, she's telling you where she is. Where she
Okay.
will be.
Oh, okay.
I'm so trustworthy that I know my information is good, so I'll just meet you at the Harried Mongoose come morning. Or come 24 hours.
Cool.
Okay, so when she's out of earshot, that's when I'll kind of look to Amber. If this information is false and she's led us on a goose chase and I spared her for this false information, can I have my revenge on her then?
I suppose.
Okay, that's all.
You're
Cadis,
really too
you
quick with, You're really too quick with that scythe, though.
No
Hmm.
such thing.
well, I get a little protective after what happened to us in the Abyss Temple, so anybody that hurts one of you, they're going down.
No such thing as too fast with weapons.
Cadis, how's your head? Are you feeling a little better?
Yeah, I'm good. I feel like
Well,
I'm
you're-
back on track.
Good, because
Were you able to reflect on anything on the Alexian?
I think for now it's more of a before I can make a decision, we just have to keep going. I need to know more.
I agree with that. I think we should make haste.
yeah, I think we
guys-
need to.
Been in these rooms.
Oh yes, there's just filled with water there. We fought some fish. The fish really had a good appetite for Kalen there. He made a really tasty fish food snack.
What can I say? I'm a snack, you know.
There was a tablet in there that
You're
person
quite-
you've seen us talking to.
You're quite the dish, Kalen.
That's funny.
Thank you. I know.
There was a tablet in there. That person we were talking to wanted us to just fetch the tablet. We fetched the tablet. Then that person ended up being the spy who Tomb sniffed out. Tried to use the tablet. I counterspelled the tablet. We fought them. They gave information. Amber and I had a little spat, and everything's good again.
That's a lot to happen in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, it wasn't a little bit.
Yeah,
Quite
it's
tense situation.
an eventful day indeed.
I guess
The,
we can leave it at that.
Before we continue, would we maybe want to think about a short rest?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, actually.
Especially if we're going to this great axe room, that possibly has that shark in it. We might want some stuff back.
Yeah, I can just chill here. I'm nice and rested up.
Yeah, we can also check out this room. We've not seen what's in behind that one.
Well,
Probably
that'd be,
another-
Okay.
already an eldritch blast for a hostile creature.
Knock, knock on the door.
No response?
I'll try to open the door.
Okay, much like some other areas of it, this one has a like a pale blue kind of doorway there. And as you step through the doorway, Cadus, you're immediately underwater. You're in the water now in that room. And
Very cool.
as you step into the room, Cadus, can you roll me a d10, please? Eight.
Look out for the fish.
And can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please, Cadus?
Oh no. It's the fish
Oh.
again.
Okay. Good news is your wisdom saving throw was successful, but you hear a voice in your head, Cadus, as you step in there, almost like an echo in your mind. And that's what you hear. I just whispered it to you.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll look around the room and
You can make me a perception or investigation check, your choice. You can spot something searching through. Yeah, I mean, this original place looks like it was a library in this main chamber, and these ones look like just towers attached to the library. Junk, basically, just ruins of whatever that used to contain this tower, and nothing of interest you find in there, Cadus.
cool, then I will swim my little way out.
Cool. Ember goes for a wander.
Nothing there.
Okay. Well, we might be safe to rest in this room then.
Sounds good.
I'm going to say, Kaylin, why don't you roll me a d20, please?
Of course.
So, if we're going for a rest, I'm going to wild shape real quick.
Sure. How long
I'm
do your
gonna
wild
place-
shapes last?
They last for, I believe, 3 hours. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yep, 3 hours.
Nice.
Okay, well, the good news is you successfully get your long rest in, your short rest in, so that's good. And what are you wild shaping into, Amber?
I was gonna wild shape into a wolf and kind of like lay down in front of this door to kind of like keep watch on it.
Okay, just a normal wolf, because a lot of people like dire wolves, or just a normal wolf.
I don't think I can do a dire wolf.
Okay, we'll just be a wolf then. Let me get you
Dire
a
wolf is CR1.
Dire wolf. Let's have a look. Dire wolf is CR1. Yes. Okay, so we'll just get you a.
Yeah, that's too high for me.
Okay.
I can only do 1/4.
Okay, there's your wolf. I'll just give you control over it, or you already have control,
Oh, sorry, I can only do 1/2.
but you can do a wolf. Okay. All right. So you should have control over Mr. Wolf here and be able to see through it, and we'll just keep Amber approximately close by. But as I said, short rest successful, so feel free to heal up if you need to, and you get some abilities back.
All right, bees, let's knock our natty ones out right now while we can.
Joke's on the natty one gods. I only needed 3 hit points.
I also only needed 3, so that's what's great. All right, guys, before we continue, we might want to ask about when we get to that great axe. Who's gonna wield it? Who's gonna take the chance?
I'm already
Cadus, like
messed
I was
up,
just-
so why not?
I was gonna say, I don't want to put you in more danger, but you are already infected, so I don't think it would hurt you more.
And if it did, I'm already infected. I mean, it is what it is.
Well then, shall we continue try to find that that gazebo as it could be, and see if that axe is resting there, and be prepared for Mr. Shark?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we should go.
Oh, I do have advantage on that too.
What are you trying to sniff out? Wolf Amber? Wamber, maybe?
Wamber!
Love it.
Wamber, what are you
Amble.
perceiving?
Just keeping an eye out to make sure there's no danger during our rest.
Okay. As I said before, this smells damp in here with all the mushy books in there. I will say if your wolf is making smelling checks while he's underwater, it'll just be a straight roll. Because I don't imagine sniffing is very useful underwater.
I do have advantage if it's hearing, though, too.
Sure.
Let's go find the axe and hopefully not the shark.
Yeah, I guess there's two options left, Hotum. Either we go to the door to the west, or to the east, I mean, which takes us into more water, or we try the south door.
Let's try the south door, shall we?
Sure.
I think you've had enough water for now, huh, Kalen?
Oh, you're right. Read me like a book.
Ambulf is just sitting by the door like a dog, wanting to be let out.
Okay, who's opening the door?
I'll open it.
Yeah, in case there's more water, you know.
There is more water.
There's...
Oh my god.
Once
I
again,
can just see Kalen right now, like all depressed. His flames barely flickering, like in like Hercules, how Hades when he's all depressed.
Yeah, Kalen is so fed up at this moment.
once again, there's like,
having a
almost
good
like a
day.
shimmering force field here, which you've seen before. You know, Cadus, if you take another step, you'd be fully submerged. And remind me how you guys are breathing underwater. You breathing? How's that?
Amber casted
Ah.
underwater breathing for 24 hours on us, or water breath or something.
Okay.
Water breathing for 24 hours when we got down here.
Okay. I'm going to assume that I don't see any reason why it wouldn't carry over to the wolf. You're water breathing, so you're a water breathing wolf as well. Okay, so the area that you
And
walk
it's now just-
into.
And
This,
it's now just dog paddling in the water.
Adorable.
so you walk into this room. It appears to be sort of a further extension of the library, but this part is fully underwater. And broken clay tablets inscribed with writing lie among the detritus of this former library. What were once polished marble shelves, now cold encrusted ruins overgrown with kelp. The shattered remains of a circular glass window give flashes of reddish light. And which reddish light is it coming through? This window down towards the south, which you might not be able to see yet.
I can't see that far.
Oh, Malk, I don't want to cheat it. You said when we're in the water, we only get 30 feet. You had to change me back to 60 for that encounter, so you might need to kill my vision to 30.
I just did. Double check everybody else.
Oh, same with me.
So even if you do have dark vision, everything is a bit murky. So it doesn't help dark vision.
Oh, if it's completely dark, Hatum's gonna cast light on his shield.
Yeah, it's not so much a light problem. It's just all the dirt and stuff seeing through. So you can see perfectly fine. Just the dirt and the detritus around you just makes it hard to see beyond that. The light really won't help.
Okay.
Okay, as you move in there, let me just check something. Something, yes.
The worst encounter of them all. TPK.
Well, it's a something. It's better than the nothing.
Yeah, something is always good. Okay, as you're wandering through, it looks like, oh, put Hatum on a bit of a diet there. As you're just kind of peeking through, seeing a reddish glow coming from the west, I'm going to need Hatum to make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. What you see beside Hatum is this ghost up here. Whoop. It looks like a drow. It looks it's wearing clothes. They look almost very old-fashioned type of clothes, like it was in our time. It'd be with the ruffled necks and ruffled collars, that type of style. And it tries to dive into Hatum. But then it stops and kind of twists its head towards you. Like a lot of ghosts, like they're kind of, they look scary. This one doesn't look scary. It's just twisting and turning its head at you, Hatum.
Bees just immediately points and goes, I knew it! I knew it!
Well, what do you want, spirit?
It opens its mouth and looks as if it's trying to talk, but no words are coming out. Just... And then it reaches forward towards your chest, Hatum, and pauses and tilts its head.
Do I get any reading on what it wants?
Insight
Hostile
check.
or...
I'm not sure what type of experience Hatum has with ghosts. Normally they're like vengeful spirits with unfinished tasks, unfinished business. The fact that it did try to possess you, but it hasn't subsequently tried to rip your throat out. You hear Kada saying, I think it wants you, and you get the impression as well. It's lacking a voice. Perhaps it wants to use your voice.
Perhaps you can tell us something. I've never been possessed by a ghost. This is honestly terrifying, but perhaps it's a way to get information about this place. Oh, can't believe I'm thinking of this. Only, I'm gonna strong finger up in front of the ghost. Only if you let me go, okay? Only if you let me go. Okay? And it's gonna, grasp the ghost's hand.
The ghost immediately dives bomb into you, Hatum.
Oh no!
Whoosh!
Was I too slow? I was going to try to give Hatsum protection from evil and good before going further.
You can still do that if you like.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay, so
I'm
protection
able to.
from evil and good. There's disadvantage about evil creatures attacking, or undead and fey and so on attacking him. Thank you. Disadvantage.
Possessed by them.
Or
Yeah.
possessed by them.
Here, you can possess me. Nope, never mind. Psych.
Tell you what we'll do. Let's see. Does it end the possession though?
No, it says if the target's already possessed. So if he was possessed and then he did that.
Well, let's see who acts first. I'm going to roll an initiative check for the ghost, and you make one yourself, Kaylin, and we'll see who goes first. I'll tell you the ghost rolls a 16.
Yeah, I'm slow.
You're a little slow on the track and dives into it. Now, before anything else happens, I'm going to explain. You see a vision as this drow enters you. You see this drow like living. Actually, first of all, make me a perception check. Perception check, please.
Mhm.
Atum. So as
Just
this,
wanna
you
kick
see
Hatumi
the
to
vision,
another room.
and what you see is this room that you're in, this library. You see this exact library, but it's not underwater. It's just a normal library, books, scholars, and you see this drow studying here. And the ghost of the drow, and then the drow has a big smile as his wife comes in and his kids come in, and the hug and living the good life. And the around here you see like alabaster pillars. It's a lovely, lovely place. Um, but then you hear some screaming and some yelling, and immediately this drow that's possessed you puts his hands up to protect his children and his wife. But then the drow's eyes turn up, and your eyes turn up as well, and you see this massive figure. It looks like an orc, but it has one eye, and it's taking its spear, and it looks like it's driving to the very heart of the city. And even before the spear impacts, you notice the library starts to crumble and crack and fall apart. You hear screaming from other parts of this thing, and this gigantic one-eyed orc is taking the spear and trying to drag it down into the heart of the city. Just at the last minute, you see a human figure with curly hair. You recognize it from the other visions as Elixion, and he's got this shield up and he's looking to try and deflect this blow from whatever this creature is. And Elixion does deflect it, just a little bit. But regardless, the city crumbles, the power emanates out, the things crush, and the last thing the elf sees is holding his family, trying to protect them, kind of futilely. And he's also looking around at all the books that are getting destroyed. He's almost a double loss. He's going to lose his life, he's going to lose his family, and he's going to lose his life's work. So that's what you see as you entered. It takes a lot quicker than I could narrate it, so just about 10 seconds. And as you do, as the ghost possesses him, 2 more ghosts appear on the other side. There's a second drow and an orc as well. And then you see kind of Atum's eyes roll into the back of his head. And you have no control of your body, Hatum. You are technically you can have a second saving throw at advantage to try and get out of it. Do you wish to do that?
Hmm.
Poke it.
Do I get the sense that there's more that wants to be shown to me?
No. It was a
Oh,
story.
then I'm going to try to break free
Okay.
with advantage.
Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw at advantage thanks to the protection from evil.
Ah, not good.
12. Let's have a look. Let me just check the DC. 12. DC 13.
Ooh.
So close. So you see the ghost dive in, kind of Atum kind of moving awkwardly for a second. His eyes roll back into the back of his head, and he raises his hands up. And a voice that isn't Atum's, not that big bassy voice that Atum has, says, "Please, we mean you no harm. Do not attack. We have words we wish to share with you. Please, stay your blade." Beesbury hides.
DM.
Yep.
because of Bass's archaeological background and being on dig sites and stuff, would he have encountered or read about anything like this happening in any other site?
What in particular?
Like spirits that say they mean no harm, possessing people to give them knowledge of the past or anything like that.
I'll say it. I mean, ghosts and archaeological sites kind of go hand in hand, and the ghosts you've come across tend to have unfinished tasks and tend to try and possess people to get those tasks finished. Usually taking over their body unwillingly to get them to do stuff for them.
Okay.
Well,
I'll pass that info off to people through my knowledge that these aren't like ghosts I've encountered on sites before. They normally just take over you and get their task done. These seem to be wanting to actually show us something.
I don't want to hurt Hatum, so I suppose we'll listen.
Well, I'm gonna trust the non-orc one since I'm half elf. So Bass will go up here and let the other drow or the other elf one possess him willingly.
Okay. A ghost inside of you in the same way. And you get a similar vision that I explained to Hatum. And the ghost, as none of you guys look as if you're attacking it or anything, says, "Please, most of all, we do not want our city to be forgotten. So much was lost here. So much knowledge, so many wonderful, wonderful things. Life was lost. Knowledge was lost. Please, we beg of you, please let us know that our city will be remembered. Let us know that you will tell the stories of what you saw here. Let us know that you will let people know that this was once a peaceful place. That's all we asked. We just beg you to please, please remember."
Bass can talk right now or can't?
Nope. Nope, it's neither can Hatum. On a small note, they're actually speaking in Elvish. If you don't understand Elvish, you won't understand them. But it's also in the same way that their clothes are a bit dated. It's like an old form of Elvish. Like for English, it would be like kind of like Shakespearean English with lots of ye's and therefores and that type of old type of language.
Amber can understand Elvish, but she can't talk right now because she's a wolf.
Well, I can understand Elvish and speak it, so I'll respond in Elvish and say, "Of course, we'll remember your city and everything that you've shown us today. We'll even write it all down, and I'll even, I'll gesture that I have papers, but we're underwater, so like, I will write it all down."
Writing is good. Writing is how history is remembered. Writing is half the problem, half the battle, though. You need to take it to the great libraries of the world. Place it in the archives.
I'm gonna gesture to my symbol. I'm a member of the Cobalt Soul, which is like the library. I got you.
I do not know of this Cobalt Soul that you mention.
Massive library. All for knowledge and history.
That is where we would like our histories remembered. Can you please make me a persuasion? I don't know. Your choice, Cadus. I guess persuasion or deception. Whether you in fact plan to record and put it in a library. Not sure which one you're doing.
Yeah, that's fair. And I gotta remember it to be Cadus and not me. So.
Huh. Well, this is the fun of role playing, right?
Yeah.
Deception 13. Okay. So I have your word. And she looks a little bit confused at your appearance because you kind of look like an elf. I know you're not an elf, but Oh, I know you are an elf, a special type of elf. We have your word. Take it to this kobold soul. Take it beyond Marquette. Take it to the great libraries of the world. I can tell you're an honest person. What is your name?
Cadis.
Cadis, you have done us a great favor. Record the city. Speak of what you find here. Speak of the architecture. Speak of the people. Please, record. 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 And then this ghost vanishes, and Cadis, Hatum, and Bess, you are yourselves again.
Ooh,
And
yeah,
this
I
ghost-
feel all tingly.
You guys good?
I think so. Yeah, I feel fine. Hatum?
Bees, Gooseman, are you good?
Think I peed myself a little.
little yellow
dark
thing
cloud.
comes in the dark
Hard,
cloud.
hard to tell because we're underwater, but if it gets warm around you all of a sudden, it wasn't me, I swear.
Moves away from bees.
Take prestidigitation and I cast it on Kalen so the water's warm around Kalen.
Yes.
I was a little bit conflicted if I should step closer for the warmth or not. I think I'm gonna stay away.
That's
Yeah, just don't swallow any.
well.
Just before you leave, good news. You can all have a DM inspiration helping out these ghosts.
Oh,
This is-
yay!
This is not often mentioned in rewards for certain activities in these Wizards of the Coast books, but this one says specifically you have a point of DM's inspiration. And the way I do it is if you make something that looks like shit, just re-roll. So you don't need to declare beforehand. And Kaylin, I notice you're
Gotcha.
concentrating. Are you concentrating on anything, or is that just old news?
I think that's still the protection from good and evil.
Oh,
It
okay.
lasts
Oh,
for
yeah.
like 10 minutes, so I guess Hatum can just have it. I guess why not?
Okay, sure. For the next 10 minutes. Okay, and Cadis, as you exit this thing, you notice the red glow coming from over in this to the west.
Well, I'll let everybody know there's what appears to be some of that lovely red over here, so we might want to be a little careful around it.
So this looks like some type of temple over here, and you do notice this red stuff just vrooming out from over there. And as you peer into the temple, I have some art here, which is a pretty cool piece of art. So let me just find that art and share it with you. Just like that. Okay, so as you
By the way,
admire...
Malcolm,
Yes.
just a quick question. This Alexian, or possibly Alexian, or the curly-haired human warrior, was he the same size as this one-eyed orc?
No.
Or
Human
oh,
sized.
normal-sized.
Human
Okay.
sized, yeah. So let me explain this as you admire the artwork, because I really like the artwork. So this was once a majestic stone temple, and it stands in the middle of the sunken courtyard. Alabaster pillars, glowing softly, surround the open area, and a pulsing red light issues from an archway that leads to inside of the temple. And if you look at the artwork, you see that little crystal-looking thing. It just goes vroom, vroom, vroom. And I am going to say that, Hatum, with your passive perception, you notice something slightly odd. There's a distortion from this glowing light as it kind of enters into the water. And you kind of put two and two together, and you think that inside the temple is not flooded. It is just dry inside. And the barrier's right here. You suspect that it's dry inside Hatum. It's not submerged.
Oh, I'm gonna say that to the others. Others, a dry place. Oh,
Oh,
And Cadis, as you try to go in, there's a barrier there that stops you. does not allow you to go in.
Could this be the rift?
Hmm.
Or the
Do we
entrance to
see
it?
the great axe inside there?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I'm not very good at that. But that'll work.
Yes, Kalen, you peer inside. You see at the far end of the hallway, just right on the edge of your vision, a statue of Coralon, but no axe. Just this crystal. The crystal seems to be the source of this iridium infection. But you try to go in, and it's just something stopping you, Kata. Something stopping you, Wamber.
Well, doesn't seem like we can really go through here unless someone has any type of magic they'd like to attempt to use.
Is it possible to try to inspect this force field to see what kind of magic it is?
Sure. Make an Arcana check, Kalen.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
Kalen
Ooh.
comes. Oh, check out my new success effect. Look, you get confetti now.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Kalen, with a natural 20, you think that this force field, I mean, you know it's a temple of Coralon, and you think only devout followers of Coralon would be allowed access to this. And you look at, no one's here a default follower of Coralon. Thelanil might want to take note of that, Amber. But yeah, only devout followers that have access to it, and none of you are default followers of Coralon, so that's where you're not allowed in.
I think there's a blonde astral elf praying inside by that statue.
So I guess none of us can just like devout ourselves to that god at this moment, right?
The GM says you can certainly try.
Well, I'm not really a religious person, so I don't think I would care too much to which god I would devout myself to. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Sorry, I just had a good idea. A lot of my kids are complaining that only my
Roll
son is
for
heard.
initiative.
Because he says that. I'm going to get one of them to record. You can certainly try. I'm just going to press that every time. You can certainly try. Sorry,
That
Kalen,
would be
what are you
great.
doing?
Well, I'm gonna try to be a cheapskate, and I'm just gonna say, well, if the perks of following, what did you guys say the god's name was?
Coralon.
Caravan?
Coralon.
Coralon. Okay. So if the perks of becoming a devout servant of Coralon is to enter this interesting room with probably interesting magical effects,
Oh,
I would like to, well, consider myself a follower from this point on.
And Bass will yell to Kalen, "May Coralon bless you, new devoted follower," and give him bardic inspiration.
oh, a two.
Slightly upset.
all these months trying.
Kalen just, screw it. Let's worship someone else.
All right.
Who knew, Hatum? All you needed to convert people is a room with a barrier over it and some like really creepy red stuff in it.
There you have it. There you have it.
Yeah. Hatum scoffs. That just sums up so many things in those two words alone. Okay, Kalen, so you mentally decide to become a worshipper of Coralon, it sounds like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You have done that.
And I would, well, I'm gonna try to touch the barrier to see if it still restricts me.
You do not get access to the temple.
Oh. Well, then I'm gonna reconsider my, well, warships.
You see, this is what you get with worshipping the prime deities, my dear Kalen.
Well, it was worth a try. A short-lived relationship, one of so many.
Yeah, well, from your 31 Arcana, one of the key words you thought was this word, devout.
Oh yeah. Well, give me a couple of years, guys.
That's
Give me a
devout
couple of
Be a
years.
worshiper, not
couple
fickle
of years,
worshiper.
guys. Cadis is already tired of standing around and tries to look around elsewhere.
Oh, she is not tired at all from walking, but she's gonna swim over there. Okay,
Yeah.
so you find a over there, as you rush in, the walls in this some type of crumbly building. It's hard to know exactly what it was, but the walls are covered in faded murals that depict orcs and drows working together to build a city in the heart of a verdant jungle, and dozens of clay tablets are scattered upon the floor. And you get the impression that this is obviously talking about the founding of the city. And what's interesting is it was founded by clearing out a jungle, which is in stark contrast to Ank'Harel as it is now, which is a desert. So it gives you some sense of the time, Cadis. But yeah, dozens of tablets in here. Some of them, if you'd like to have a look around, let me know. But lots of tablets in here.
Yeah, I guess we may as well look through these tablets and see if
Okay.
any are worth taking back, since we've been asked to find tablets.
Okay. So if you have a look around, please move into the room and make me an investigation check.
Is it in here?
Oh, it's all over the place. All around here.
Okay.
Oh, Jim's gonna guide himself.
Okay. Yes. Please make me an investigation check.
Amber's gonna be trying to sniff around in here.
Okay. Just a straight.
Oh
Caleb,
my
what's with
goodness,
these
Caleb.
natural
Wow.
20s?
Wow.
I really hate the water. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Bass, you would definitely know that.
Okay, so Bass is gonna yell back to the group, "Hey guys, once we're finished here, I have an idea about that barrier."
Oh wait, investigation you said?
Alan, oh,
That's
where's my-
intelligence, right?
Yes, I think so. I'll go get some more confetti because Kaelin keeps on rolling these natural 20s. Oh, so
Yeah, I
yeah,
just have to roll it from here.
you already
It's not
rolled.
on. Oh,
Oh well, there we go. We'll get
I
a
rolled
natural
perception,
one here
but
as
then
well.
Oh wait, no, that's insight.
It's a natural one. Once again, you investigate the wrong thing and end up inciting something. Kaelin, you do a lot of these tablets.
Investigation, it's even worse. That'd be a 2.
A lot of these tablets are kind of dry. What do you call it? Like genealogy. Like, you know, this person had this son, and this son married this woman, and they had these children who then married this. So some of it's quite boring stuff.
Yeah,
But
I
one
agree.
tablet you find is it's a lot more impressive than the other ones. Like the other ones, kind of the handwriting and the chipping inside the stone is kind of haphazard. But this particular one looks very elegant. The only problem, Kaelin, it's in a language you do not understand.
Do I get an impression of what kind of language it is?
Well, first of all, let me ask, does anybody speak Celestial?
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, you can show it to Cadis. I assume you're okay with that, Kaelin, as you find this thing?
Yeah. Let's find out about this thing.
I'm just going to whisper to you what the tablet says, Cadis. Oh, it's not. The second half of it is not whispered.
Oops.
It's fine. Yeah. I will share it all anyway.
Ah, there we go. So read that in reverse order with Cadus's chat and my chat.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So, I'll share this with Kaylin and be like, this seems to be... We've heard about this Apotheon, so this is... Or, however we're supposed to say that.
Yeah, that one-eyed thing kind of feels like the vision I had when the spirit came inside me.
Yeah.
The Ruiner, who's that again?
I think that is.
You can make a religion check if you think you might know who the Ruiner is.
I think I do know, but we'll see if Hatum does.
I think, yeah, with the 14, Hatum and Beesbury. Okay, guys, do you know as players who the Ruiner is?
Grumsh.
I do.
Grumsh.
Yeah.
Grump.
Grumsh is, yeah, and the one, his normal form looks like a one-eyed ogre orc thing, which is pretty much what you saw in the village, in the vision, both Bass and Hatum. As you're pondering...
One of the betrayer gods.
Yes, definitely one of the betrayer gods. And
Yeah.
as you're searching through there, I'm going to show you the art before I describe it a little bit more, because the art is fantastic. Look at this thing. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh no, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I like that. I'm safe.
No, thank you.
So, as you're searching through these tablets, you kind of disturb some of them. One of them pops up here. 3 of them pop up around here. Now, anybody who has a perception score of 18 or higher, which is none of you, don't get surprised. So in other words, everybody gets surprised. Hatum, you went close to getting surprised, but you weren't. And this is an aberration. Does an aberration count? For
Protect against good
evil?
and evil. Let's see. Yeah.
Does? Okay. But these are aberrations, so they will have disadvantage against attacking you. And in the words of my son,
Roll for initiative.
I didn't hear it.
Didn't come through?
I did.
Oh no, where'd it go?
I heard it.
let me
I
just
didn't hear it.
let me reset my. Okay, let's try that again. Riley.
Roll for initiative.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it just stops working. It doesn't tell me that it stops working, so that's annoying. Okay, yeah, so roll for initiative. Some battle music coming as he sings, just come out from underneath the tablets. And look at that. So remember, all of you guys. Okay. Oops.
Oh, hey Malk, has this been within 10 minutes of us trying that portal?
Nope. Nope. I mean, you pretty much just wandered over there.
No, that's what I mean. So 10 minutes has not passed.
That is correct.
Yep.
So the inspiration
Kaylin, you
still
still have
works.
a bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And Kaylin, you are still concentrating on protection of evil. So that
Yeah.
will still work. Okay, so as I said, everybody gets surprised. So first of all, this scuttling creature. Let me see what fun things I can do for this. Actually, know their abilities better than mine. Now one of them, one of them is going to come over here next. I'll just allow that to do one of them. So, because they just come out from the tablets. So as you're rumbling through all these tablets, one of them comes out and just tries to take a chomp out of you, Hatum. Just rolls a 20. It's a 20 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and no reaction, so no warding flare as you're surprised. 19 points of piercing damage. And as it bites you on the leg, it gets its claw and it's like cutting into the side of you, so this will also be an advantage. For some reason, you manage to slide out the way. Doesn't hit with a second one. Kaylin, you're in a similar situation. As you're looking at this tablet,
Hey,
once come out, or Kaylin comes out and...
Sorry to
What was that, Bess? Bees?
just saying the initiative is not
Oh, it's not ordered?
Yeah.
Oh, is everybody in there?
Yeah, there it is
It's-
now.
It's
Yeah,
because they're going first. That's
Yeah.
why it was like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just saying it because once people's turns have passed, they're not surprised they get their reactions back.
Yep.
That's why that matters.
It does matter. Thank you. Oh, look at all these guys.
Sorry to
These guys are-
interrupt.
That's right. So that guy attacked. So, next one by Hatum. I will attack Hatum again. Once again, coming with this little stalk, almost like from the Alien movies, and attacks you. I was a natural 20. You take 28 points of damage. Is it? Throw
Ouch.
myself some confetti. Whee!
Jeez.
Then it comes out with a claw again. I was a 24. Take 9 points of damage. Hatum.
Silvery barbs.
That joke's getting old. Amber, sorry, Cadus, one of these things comes out with this disgusting kind of appendage in. Oh dear. Oh no, this is at advantage. I'm assuming a 20 hits Cadus.
Badly.
Yep, 17 points of piercing damage. It tries to bite you and tries to stab you with its claw. Was another dirty 20 for another 7 points of slashing damage. Okay. Now the one next to you, Kaylin, comes with a bite. Was a dirty 20 for 19 points of damage. And then with its claw, rolls a natural 20 for another
Oh my
16
God.
points of damage.
16? Okay.
16. And I believe that was all of them. Yes, Cadus, Hatum twice. Okay. Now.
So I didn't get to do it fast enough, because you're very fast. But I was gonna do Hellish Rebuke on the one that hit me.
Does that require a reaction?
Yes.
No reaction, unfortunately, because you were surprised. But
Okay, cool.
keep that going. Okay, so worse. The claw gets another go on Hatum.
I think I need to make a concentration.
Oh,
Yeah, I lose the concentration on
thank you for keeping track of that. You're no longer
and
protected.
a wisdom saving throw. And another one. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'll use Warding Flare if it attacks me.
Okay, so it's going to attack at advantage because it has pack tactics. So I'm just going to do a straight roll. Okay, so first of all, with its bite, just a standard. Oh my goodness, I am just killing it. Another natural 20.
Whoa.
No.
Oh my.
Unfortunately, I rolled
my
terrible.
gosh.
They do 2d6 plus 2 for the standard attack, and it's just a terrible roll. I rolled a double 1 for my critical one. Regardless, 11 points of damage, Hatum, as this standard attack hits you. And it's going to come at you with its claw as well. Just a straight roll. Does an 18 hit?
Yes. Just
11 points of damage.
and I'm out.
Wow! Whoops.
Yeesh.
So Hatum just starts floating in the water. Bass, holy crap, what's happening? You're up.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Bass will only half movement, right? Because the water.
Yep.
Bass will stay put and 2 Eldritch Blasts at this one.
Okay, the one that kind of took out Hatum, sure.
Yep. So Eldritch Blast. There we go. First blast.
24 hits, and I've got a nice new Eldritch Blast effect just for you. So that hits. 12 points of force
Alright, cool.
damage as it thumps into it.
Second blast.
Second blast hits as well. 10 points of force damage. Okay, the creature comes back. That hurt it, but it's still going. Is that your turn, Bess?
Bonus action. He will shout over Hatum. You haven't done spreading the word of the Luxon. We need you. Come back to us. And he's going to do healing word at 3rd level on Hatum.
Oh boy. Thank you.
Okay. There goes. 10
10.
healing to you, Hatum.
Thank
So,
you.
Tomb, you've been skewered several times, but you come back. Now you're underwater, but you're still kind of flipped upside down, so still technically you're prone as far as that condition will do. Okay, Bats, Eldritch Blasting, healing, is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Kaylin, you're up.
Okay, so first I'm going to cast protection from evil and magic. No evil and good on myself.
Okay.
Do it like that.
Put a shield up there too, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I can do that.
Also, I will point out as this combat has gone south really quickly, don't forget about your DM inspiration. And I
Yeah.
believe some of you have motes of possibility as well.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do second wind. Get some health back.
Okay.
That's fine. That's good.
Yep.
And I'm going to use action surge as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. So healing
And
up,
try
get the
to-
protection.
Yeah. But I'm using my sword underwater, so I assume that's disadvantage, right?
Yes. All you can do is breathe underwater. That's right. You don't.
Yeah.
If you, this is something came up in another game. If you have a swimming speed, forget about all these disadvantages. But you don't have a swimming speed, so yes, disadvantage. As you try
Okay,
to
yeah.
cut through it. It's a long sword, right? Because a short sword, I think.
Yeah,
could
it's a
work.
long sword.
Yeah, disadvantage. Oh, that
Okay.
hits.
Nice.
Gets through its hide, and you slash through it for 10 points of damage. Nice.
Then another disadvantage roll.
Yep.
11.
Oh, this time you kind of crack. It's almost like a crab, and you try and get through this crustaceous, crusty, thick crab-like structure, and you don't manage to pierce it through. You do a
Yeah,
bit of
okay,
damage.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything adds up. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Mr. Beesbury.
I am going to swim over here.
Yep.
Bite my thumb and life transfer Hatum.
Whew, nice.
Ooh.
Such a great healing spell.
So I
Look at
take
that.
24. You take 48 healing.
Ooh.
Wow, love the
Thank
the art you've added for that Beesbury. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, good honey. And then with my
Yeah.
bonus action, I will attempt to telekinetically pull Hatum to the square next to Bass here, if he will allow it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So like that.
Diag up next to Bass.
I'm going to
Yeah,
call that
that's
forced movement, and so I'm not going to give them attacks of opportunity. Okay, nice, Beesbury. So I heal him up and drag him out of danger's way for now anyway. Okay, Underwater Wolf. Wamber.
Unfortunately, the only one who's actually actually. I can't get down to that one.
Don't forget half speed. You doggy paddle in the water.
I can't get over. I can't get over here next to one by Cadis.
You're looking for that tech tactics, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, so take an attack at advantage with
Gonna
your
try
tech
to
tactics.
Gonna try to take a bite out of this thing. Have some nice tasty crab.
Yeah, fortunately wolves don't eat a lot of crab and you just don't get your teeth through its outer shell. It's a miss. Dean is a miss.
However, as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to make a howl and drop a unicorn totem.
Okay.
Let me just set up its aura real quick. and that'll be my turn.
And remind me what the unicorn totem does.
So we have advantage on perception checks to see creatures in the aura, and also it provides healing to everybody in the aura when I cast healing spell in it.
Okay, so it's like a shared healing spell. Okay, so the totem goes up, boom,
Yep.
power to bite through. Hatum, your turn. You flip
Right.
yourself right way up.
Oh yeah, immediately.
Little ears flapping, tongues going, big feet going, and whoop, you're right side up now.
Right. For my first thing, my bonus action, I'm going to summon a hammer with a dodecahedron-like tip to it,
Like,
and
yep, perfect, thank you.
make an attack against that. No, I'm going to go for the one
So,
Bass took it. Eldritch Blast it. Let's see.
your weapon pops up, nice. At 16, you bring it hard down on the crab. This crab thing can't crack through the shell, unfortunately. A 16 is a miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And for my action, I'm going to
Mhm.
use Radiance of the Dawn.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna hit
Okay.
every single crab. If there's 4 of them, I can see. Yeah.
Yep.
And they have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it DC 15?
Yep.
2 of them fail.
Okay. 2 of them take half damage.
Okay.
So 15. As you see them light up and start to get crushed under the force of the water as they just.
Okay, you hear a slight cracking sound as their shell is cracked open and a little bit of their innards open up. And Arbit realized that these were the 2 that were failed, so they take the full 15.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, nice. Okay. Scuttling guy. He is going to scuttle over here. Comes and
Gross.
starts attacking Amber. Because it has pack
mean
tactics. Cadus attacking whoever this person is. It's attacking Cadus. With advantage because it has pack tactics. Oh, dearie me. Got all my good rolls out the way. At advantage, it rolls an 11, so that's misses. Then it comes at you with its claw, Cadus. And rolls a 21 this time for 11 points of damage. I'm bracing. Oops, that's the wrong button. I'm bracing for. Are you going to hellishly rebuke?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the button. Alright, there we go.
Cook it.
So, dexterity saving throw. It rolls a 16, so it's going to take 7 points of damage. As the hellish rebuke explodes over it and it burns a little bit. Okay, that's its turn. The other one is going to do the same thing. Attack you with advantage because of pack tactics. It rolls a 17 for 13 points of damage. And then comes with its claw attack against you, Cadus. Oh my goodness. I am pretending I feel bad because that's another natural 20.
What?
But, whoa! I'm failing myself. Should be succeeding. For only 10 points of damage though. The claws aren't quite as deadly.
Jesus.
Okay. And this one next to you, Kaylin, is going to do the same thing. It won't be at advantage, but its nasty thing in the middle of its shell goes. What was it, 24 for 10 points of damage? Actually, that's a disadvantage, right? Because your protection. That's an 11
Yeah.
that misses.
Nice.
So your
finally.
shield, got a cool little new shield effect too. Your protection from evil pops up and you repel it. Then it tries to claw you at disadvantage and rolls a 7. So your protection from evil is very much keeping you safe. Cadus, you're looking like a little bit of a pincushion. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to hurt Wamber, so I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do. So, I am going to attempt to inflict some wounds on the
Ooh.
one in front of me.
Nice. Okay, make your attack roll. Slides out the way. 15's a miss.
Rest in pieces. Okay. Then I think I will, yeah, okay. I'll, bonus action, make my battle axe get all icy.
Cool. That's yeah. Okay, so that's your blood hunter thing, right? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So just for flavor, I've got this cool little effect I was doing for dying creatures. We'll put that on. As you cut into yours out. Okay, cool. So take that little bit of damage. This one's going to swing over against you, a tomb once again. Actually, where was it? It was there, wasn't it? No, it's going to scuttle over next to Kalen. Using its pack tactics. So this will just be a straight roll because of your
Yeah.
protection. Tries to bite you. Rolls a 13. Just clanks off your armor. Comes at you with its claw. Oh, my goodness. Natural 20 again. So, but only 8 points of damage. Claw's
Okay.
not quite as deadly
What
as
is
the
going
bite.
on?
All right.
No!
Oh no, that is bad news. Your protection from evil goes
Wait,
down.
can I use the
Oh,
bardic inspiration for
Yeah,
that?
like you have your bardic, yeah.
Oh,
And no matter what you roll, you're going to succeed. So
yeah, I'm gonna use it on that.
your
Definitely.
concentration maintains. Thanks for remembering that too. That's awesome. Okay, Bass.
Okay, Bass will look to Hatum and say, this water is restricted our movement. Do you want to get to our friends?
It's okay. I can fight from a distance. We should be fine. We just need to help Kalen and Cadus. But
Okay. All right. So then I will Okay. So I will do 2 Eldritch Blasts at this one down here on the one attacking Kalen.
Okay, let's see those rolls. 24 hits.
This guy's
7
still
points
alive.
of force. It is still alive. Yep.
Second blast on the same guy.
Okay, second blast incoming. Oh, there we go. You get confetti.
Slams Purgatory down, screaming, "Let love and hate collide!" as one big old blast of hate smacks into it.
Mm-hmm.
And is this a new round?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if that one's dead, I've never done this in this whole game yet.
It's not
So, oh, it's not dead.
dead.
Okay.
It's not dead. No, it's very close.
Let it be dead soon.
Okay, well actually, I think I changed all the settings to all tokens in this game, so you should be able to see hit bars on all of them. Is that true?
Yeah.
So you can see how damaged this one is, but it is not dead. Okay, but Bass, yeah.
And bonus action, yell to Cadence, "We're glad to have you back. Glad your head's back in the game. Let's do this." And Bardic Inspiration to Cadence.
Okay, nice. And you staying where
That's
you
it.
are?
Yes, staying where I am.
Okay, Kalen,
Ooh.
getting beat up
so-
again.
Yeah, technical question.
Mhm.
If I were now to use the the dodge action,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't add up, right? Because there's already
No.
an disadvantage
Nope.
and an advantage. Okay.
If you take the dodge action, yeah, there's no benefit to doing that because you're at disadvantage anyway. There's no double disadvantage.
Right. Okay, either way, I'm going to use my green flame blades and try to hit the one with the most HP.
Okay, so this guy here with your first attack at disadvantage.
Yes. No.
Oh man, that's a swing and a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. my second attack, just a normal attack, gonna be
Believe in you.
against the one with the least HP.
So only the Green Blade Flame only works if you attack. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, that's the first attack.
So the first attack, okay, so it doesn't matter. But the second
Yeah.
one does hit. Roll damage.
Nice. So, yeah. Let's see. I just need to read something real quick.
Sure.
So I'm considering doing a trip attack on it. I think I'm just gonna do it just to make sure that it dies.
Sure.
So
The
that's
extra D8 damage.
1D. I
You have
think.
to roll your weapon damage first.
Yeah, it's a D6 actually for
Oh, D6.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 10 with another D6. Oh, I'm just gonna roll it in game.
So I'm going to say
So-
mechanically you trip this guy up, it exposes its belly, and you drive your sword straight through its gut. All eyes turn to Cadus. Dies.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit my button. It's gonna be so cool.
Nice.
here.
See, with 30 feet drops to zero, you can use your reaction to with the final act. The creature immediately makes one attack against target of choice within its range. Oh, so it's going to attack this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take only 1 damage to do that, so that's nice for me.
Okay, so it's going to make an attack. I'm going to give it a claw attack because that's its most bite attack because it's its most powerful one. Now, Kaylin, is Kaylin an ally to the crab now?
Let's see. I'm not sure,
That's a weird
but
one.
it says a target of my choice. So
Hmm.
like I would choose who it attacks.
Would it be
Yeah, it's
your
definitely attacking
ally?
this guy here. I'm saying because it has pack tactics. If an ally is within it, it will get
Oh.
advantage.
Yeah, because
I
I
mean,
attack tactics
technically,
doesn't count Kaelin as an ally.
I
Oh.
think because the way it's worded, it says the creature with a final act of aggression. So I don't know if that would be an ally or not. It's just dying, and I'm gonna lash out and hit something.
Tell you what, 1 to 3 it gets advantage. Okay, not getting advantage. So it does
Okay.
still it takes a bite at its buddy. Rolls a 23 and does take a bite of its fellow for 11 points of damage. So
Nice.
cost you 1 blood maledict, but does 11 points of damage. So nice net gain. So Kaelin, you kill it and it takes a bite at its friend before it dies. Okay, Beesbury.
Bees will swim down here. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip at level 3, so it's gonna hit both of these guys.
Next to Cadus, these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for intelligence saving throws. Yeah, intelligence saving throws are so good when you can get them because, let me tell you, these have a -4 to their intelligence saves. So 2
Very
saves.
Wow.
smart guys.
Yeah, they both fail. So they both take 12 points of damage to start with.
Sick.
And it can take a reaction. Can't take a reaction. It must choose whether to get a move action or bonus action. Okay. Alright.
And with my bonus action, I'll attempt to telekinetically shove the one that's on top
Okay.
back to here.
Okay, so that's a strength saving throw, but better at these. Oh, rolls a natural 20. So it's going to stay right where it is. Confetti!
Damn strong crab legs. Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay, Wamber! Do you need to go,
Alright,
base?
First of all, as
I got another 6 minutes at 45 on the hour.
Okay, cool. Sorry, Wamber.
So first of all, as a bonus action, Wamber will revert back into just normal Amber.
Okay.
Just putting the wolf token over there because that's the one in initiative.
Yeah. Actually,
And
I'll
then
do
I'm
this.
going to reach out and put my hand on Cadis's shoulder. Look a little hurt. Cadis, don't move around. Don't move around, please. And I will cast Cure Wounds on Cadis.
Okay. And your unicorn token glows a little bit.
So Cadis receives 11 hit points from Cure Wounds, and then the unicorn, in response, will also give off a glow, and everybody in that aura gets another 7 hit points of healing.
Nice.
Including Cadis, right?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
Very nice.
What are we seeing? Okay, very nice. So come over, drop the form, healing all around. You get healing. You get healing. Is that the end of your excellent turn, Amber?
Yep. As my bonus action to revert, action to cast spell, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Okay, Hatum.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my dodecahedron hammer over to this little crabby crab and attack it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this time it cracks through the shell like a hammer when you eat crab. Smashes through. Okay, 7 points of damage. Nice.
Yes, and for my action, I'm going to do another Radiance of the Dawn. So another con saving throw for the 3 crabs that are still alive.
Okay, con saving throw. 1, 2, 3. They're all a 19, a 7, and an 8. So one of them fails. Since this one's closest, we'll say this is the one that fails. So 18 for that one. And 9 for the other 2. Okay, got it. So holy energy comes up. Whack it with the crab. Whack the hammer with the crab. Nice.
Yeah, let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, I'll swim it over try to assist Cadis.
Okay. So I'm reading your spell description for Tasha's Mind Whip. Was all the creatures, right? Beesbury? Was it? Or...
It was just the 2 that were over by Cadis and Amber.
Okay, sure. And they it says they can still multi-attack is how I read it though, because they get 2 attacks
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah,
action. Okay, cool. Okay, Hatum coming up to help. These are single-minded beasts, and this one is going to attack Amber again at advantage.
Amber or Cadis?
Oh, Cadis, sorry, Cadis. Okay, my PC's confused. So Cadis, this time is 16. Is a 16 hit?
Yeah.
19 points of piercing damage as it attacks you with advantage. Comes again with its claw attack at advantage. Oh my goodness, this is getting ridiculous. Natural 20 for another 18 points of damage. So cuts into you.
Fantastic.
What is with all these nat 20s?
The next one is going to do oh, Hellish Rebuke. Nice. Dexterity saving throw for the scuttling serpent claw. It rolls a 13. So this time it fully explodes on this creature in a eruption of fire, taking 18 points of damage. And you see how damaged it is. Its buddy doesn't like you flambeing his buddy, so he's going to come at you with a bite. Rolling a 23 for 15 points of damage.
I'm done.
Cuts into you. You still up?
Down. Nope.
You're down.
Yep.
Yep. These are single-minded creatures. It attacks you again. 2 failed death saving throws.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Cadis. Oh, no, it's a Cadis' turn next. Or soon will be. point out that you have DM Inspiration, which you can use. But first, we'll attack Kalen. Bite! Natural 1. Claw attack. 15?
Nice.
15 misses?
Yeah.
Cadus. It's
Okay.
saving throw.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll yeah, no.
Inspiration?
I'll use my yeah. Much better, obviously. So I
Ooh.
think that's it.
You notice the life leaving Cadus. Ooh, that went rough suddenly, quickly, Cadus. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. This claw is dead. Bass, what would Bass do? Bass is gonna Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm here, guys. So,
Oh, you are here.
Well, I'm walking to the bus. Discord on my phone.
Okay.
So whichever one just Bastine Cadus out, he's extremely pissed, erupting with rage, and 2 Eldritch blasts at it.
Okay, can you roll from your phone?
I can. Give me 1 minute here, good sir.
Yeah, I see it. And
There you go. First one.
That's a hit.
Damage.
12.
If it's still up, second blast on that one.
23 hits, yep. And an 11. Okay, it's almost dead, but it's not dead. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'll scream to Hatum, we gotta find a way to bring her back. Trusting you with this, and Bardic Inspiration to Hatum.
I'm on it.
Does your Bardic Inspiration apply to saving throws?
It does apply to saving throws.
Cadus, what dice is it?
D6.
Cadus, roll a d6. Successful saving throw.
So instead of one of the other ones,
Well,
or
I'm going to say you use up your inspiration, but either way you look at it, that makes it a 10. So you still had 2 failed death saving throws, but you are not dead.
okay.
Okay. If she's not dead, then my bonus action would be to healing word her.
Okay, so what? Okay, bonus. Okay, so the DM, the Bardic Inspiration saves Cadus' life, and you're going to do your Bardic, your healing word. Okay,
Yes,
healing word.
let me see spells. I think I still have. I do. I still have a pack slot for level 3. So level 3 healing word, bonus action on Cadence.
Mhm.
Stating, you held me together through the Abyss Temple. It's time to return the favor.
Can you roll from that from your phone, or do you want me to roll it for you?
I just hit cast, but I don't see the roll that happened. Oh wait, because I didn't press the roll. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
14 to her.
Woo! Cadus.
I'm gonna throw up.
That close, man. That close.
Woo!
Oh. And
No, I don't think I was gonna throw up.
Cadus, I'll just let you know what the roll. Her first death saving throw was a 7, and her inspiration saving throw was a 4. So that's bad. But if I was being an annoying DM, I would have taken the second roll, which was a 4. But then she rolled a 6 on her inspiration dice on a d6. So,
Ooh.
whew, Cadus, close. Okay, but you're still prone on the ground. Still with these crabs around you, so you're definitely not out of the woods yet. Bass brings Cadus back with 14 hit points. Caleb, who's also in a bit of trouble. What do you do?
I'm feeling confident.
Give your husband the good news, Cadus.
Cast got you covered.
that was so
I'm
close.
going to. Which one of these crabs look the most hurt at the
Well,
moment?
you can see their health bars. They're both pretty wrecked.
Yeah, but they're really similar. It seems like the one to the south, maybe?
Yep, one in the south is
Yeah.
ever so slightly more
Ever so
damaged.
slightly. Yeah, I'm going to cast a Firebolt against it.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Wow.
Ah, there we go. Confetti all around.
Casual crit.
Casual crits.
You're not gonna roll less than 4 on that, so that 4 hit points left just explodes.
Yeah. That's rage fire. So
Let's
to
give it
say.
a bloody end. It explodes.
Did someone order cooked crab meat? I think I did at least. And I'm going to use my bonus action to attack the one next to me.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, no
you,
good.
you win some, you lose some.
The dice gods giveth, the dice goddess take away.
Yep.
That was at disadvantage?
Yeah, because of the sword.
Oh, yes, because of the sword. Cool. Yeah, thanks for remembering that. Okay, Beesbury, you watch as Cadus does the dance with death, and just barely by the skin of her teeth is still alive. What do you do?
I don't think I can reach her, so I'll go ahead and try to mind sliver this wounded crab next to Cadus.
Okay. Is that a save or an attack?
It's a say, where's it at?
Intelligence
save.
save. It rolls a 4. And
If
it
it
too
fails, I will.
explodes in a pile of goo.
Damn it, now I could have moved down there. Alright, and then I will... yeah, swim down there, that's my turn.
Okay, sweet. Over the chum of the crab you just destroyed, you swim over there. Amber. Cadus. Almost mortally wounded on her, just completely disorientated in the water. What do you do?
Cadus, what are you doing? You can't die here. And we're going to put a 3rd level Cure Wounds into Cadus this time.
Nice.
So 17 points of healing for Cadus, and 7 points to everybody in the aura, including
Cadus.
Cadus.
So Cadus gets 24 in other words.
Yep.
Whew. Okay. Nice. Any bonus actions there, Amber?
I'm gonna try to move over here just so blocking a little bit of Cadus.
It requires to swim through crab chum, but you do it no problem. Hatum.
Yeah. It seems you got Cadus cured up. That's good. Let me just see. It's gonna swim over down here.
Okay.
And use Sacred Flame on the crab. That's a deck save.
Oh, sorry, Dick save. Got it. I was waiting for you to tell me. Okay, cool. Dick save, sure. What dexteritas are these guys? Reasonably. He rolls a 17, so Sacred Flame just explodes around it. No damage done. And hit with your hammer?
Yes, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over and try to whack it.
Okay.
It's D12-iness, and I'm gonna miss.
And that's a miss. Just the hammer just goes wide. Okay. So this claw is dead. This claw is dead. This claw is not. Kaelin. Kaelin? Yeah, Kaelin. It was attacking you before. It's going to continue attack. Lost its buddy. It's going to do a bite attack. Rolls a 17. Does that get through your armor?
No. Is
Okay.
he still with the disadvantage, by the way?
An 8 then. So even better. And
Nice.
claw attack at disadvantage rolls an 11. So I just can't get through this shield that you've got up. Hades, you saw death right in the eye. What do you do?
I will stand up.
Whoop.
Yep. And
Right yourself up in the water.
yeah, I'll right myself up in the water. And let's see. I'm going to, if I can find my button. I'll face step. And does face step ignore the water, or is it still half, or how does that work?
It's like working like Misty Step, right? Just a teleportation.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. You can move as far as a spell allows.
I'm still set to whisper. I can turn that off. Okay. There we go.
Bam, over there. Cool.
Yeah. And it's within 5 feet, so that won't matter. Okay. That is, well, I guess I could still do that. I'm gonna this is the only one alive right here,
Correct.
or at least that. Okay. I am gonna chill touch it.
Ooh, chill touch hits. Roll damage. Like 10 necrotic damage as you
Hate is getting
rip
touchy.
out a little bit of its heart. And can't heal, I believe, but it's not gonna. That's not gonna matter. Cadus, that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Bass, you're gonna start blasting.
Yes, sir. Gonna start blasting. The last, whatever one's alive.
Yep, there's one left, looking pretty damaged.
All right. First blast.
Hey, I can see you rolling on. I think 18 will hit. The outer blast.
Damage.
Okay, 12 damage as it thumps into it. Its shell cracks even more, but it's still up. Suspect there's a
Second
second
blast.
Eldritch Blast. Hits. Roll damage.
Damage.
Bess.
How do you want to do this?
So Bass, infuriated, just watching Cadence just about die in front of his eyes, slams the scythe down. Not on my watch today. Purgatory, lend your strength, and the two blasts arc out in a V and just meet in the middle and explode the creature into 100 pieces.
It explodes in a satisfying bunch of chum. I don't know about you guys, but I need a break after that. So let's break for 5 or so minutes, and I'll see you guys shortly. Whew,
Yep.
intense.
See you
Okay.
guys.
Be right back.
Bass will just let Cadus lean on Purgatory and just, the nod, I got you, you got me.
13 to Cadus, 15 to Kalen.
Nice, thank you. Wow. I guess I barely felt a scratch during that fight.
So yep, completely forgot about that it does saving throws for the Bardic Inspiration. Good catch, Malcolm.
Cadus, that is walking the line. My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Now we can hear you, Amber, if you're talking. Coming in.
Hello?
Yeah, you're good, Amber?
Yes, yes.
A tomb. I don't. It was a tomb with us.
Maybe not yet.
Bee's helping out with healing since I think I'm starting to run a little bit low on spell slots.
Yeah.
I do have a 4th level, though.
Yeah, Cadus would very much like to get out of here.
We still got to do our thing to see if we can get in that room.
We can try.
Okay.
Think- yeah,
Hopefully my
Hachim's
mic
back
don't do
now.
that anymore. I just disabled the webcam mic, so hopefully it stops defaulting to it.
And Hatum is back, so we should be good.
Okay, so having barely survived, especially Cadus, healing honey is distributed around. Yeah. Seekers of the Unknown, what would you like to do?
Bass would like to grab Cadus as long as she's willing to try and go back to the Corlon, the force field there, and try something to get the two of them through the force field.
Sounds good.
So heading to the force field. And sorry, what was your idea, Bess?
Okay, so Bass is gonna grab Cadus by the hand, the one that's not infected, and he's gonna hold up their hands and he's gonna say, "O Coralon, we have come to see our creator. We are your kin. I am half elf." And state your race.
Beladrin.
We are here to look upon you. Please allow us access to bask in your glory and in your light. We are your children.
Okay.
You're going to try to go through the force field with us being of elf lineage, hoping that since that's the elf god, we will be able to go through declaring our presence that we are kindred.
Nope. Doesn't work. Barrier is still there.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay.
Big monologue. Nope.
I thought so, Cadus. That's the supposedly our creator, so that's supposedly our elf god. So
I believe in no gods.
yeah, I'm going back to talking to Hatum about Lux and just screw this false god bullshit.
None. But Mom's in agreement.
Maybe I could try.
Do your worst.
Hey, Mr. Corlon, I think your name was. I'm a child and disciple of nature, and your temple seems to be in really bad shape, and there's a lot of stuff going back there. It would help us a lot if we could be allowed to just poke around in there for a little bit to see if we can help you out at all. Anything that you could do to help would be greatly appreciated, Mr. Coralon. And she'll try to place her hand on the barrier and try to pass through.
Nope. Can't get through.
Awesome.
I thought it was worth a try, because I thought I had heard that Coralon did nature.
Yeah, well, Cadus having almost died is just literally gonna keep mucking about, trying to get out of here.
Also, my totem will stick with me for the full minute.
Sure.
There looks like there might be something interesting in this direction. I feel like the floor is different down here.
Okay, you check out the floor there. It's just coral area underneath. And just mechanically, I know you're at the edge of the map here, but you just see just expanse of water as far as the eye can see, which isn't actually that far for you guys, but yeah, nothing much of interest over there, Kalen. Just some nice kind of coral formation, I guess. Yeah.
It looks like an invisible wall.
It's another wall. No matter how devout you are, you're not passing that wall.
Just keep swimming.
You hear a voice in your head. Let's explore the area ahead of us later.
And Cadus, you see up here as you're exploring, you see a pathway. You obviously don't need to follow the pathway swimming, but you remember what Galileo said, that a place to the south of here, a villa, is the place where the rubidium axe is.
Okay, okay.
And actually,
So-
everybody stay right there. Nobody move.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's give me a second.
Dun dun
Uh-oh.
dun dun
No, no, no.
dun dun
Dunna, 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 dunna.
None of that.
None of that.
It's okay if it's a shark. I can talk to it. I can make it leave.
I ready Eldritch Blast.
Don't shoot my friend.
Speak with
It's
the
not
Eldritch
human
Abomination.
That come through. Okay. Oh, actually, we're at a turn order. Let's get rid of that for a start. Let's move that.
Oh, good. We're not in turn
there.
order anymore.
No, you're not in turn order,
Yet.
no.
Why do you have to add yet? There's no danger here.
None.
Now, I'm going to say, since you did all that praying at the temple, lots of people have done that. I think if your unicorn totem lasts a minute, I think it would be gone by now. Okay, so if it lasts
Goodbye,
a minute.
unicorn totem.
Okay, as you're casually swimming around, maybe approaching this villa, trying to work out this tentacle. How many tentacles? Several tentacles. Get my thingamajig ready. And Amber, Bass, and Cadus. All roll me a d20. Higher the better. The highest person won't be being attacked.
Oh, whoops. I just
Nice.
realized I'm still
Awesome!
using the
I'm
wolf.
so good at this.
So Cadus and Bass, this tentacle just shoots out, and we'll do Cadus first. Tentacle rolls a 27, and it immediately wraps around you. You're grappled by this thing. This tentacle wraps around you, and you take 16 piercing and 9 psychic damage as this thing just lashes around you. And another one comes out for you. Who is it? Bass.
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 Bass, yeah.
Fast.
Bass. Another tentacle comes shooting out in your direction. Rolls a 26, and you take 18 points of damage, and you are grappled as well. Your movement is 0. You don't even see where it's coming from. You know it's coming from somewhere basically in this direction. You can see that arrow to the southwest. You're grappled. In the words of my son,
Roll for initiative.
Oof.
Now we have high initiative.
there's some cool art for this, but I won't share it until you actually see it.
We see the tentacles grabbing us, though, right?
Yep, there are tentacles grabbing you for sure. Just let's sort this initiative order. Let's bees, spirits, making sure everybody got in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Beesbury, you see these tentacles and instantly grab around both Cadus and Bass. What do you do?
Beesbury shrieks, or we're underwater, I guess. Beesbury gurgles. And I'm gonna cast False Life on myself at level 4 because I'm not used to playing wizards and I don't like having this little hit points.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, it's not gonna roll it.
That's at 3rd level, right?
4th level.
4th level, so D4.
So it'll be 21 temporary hit points.
Okay.
15, so yeah, 21.
You feel your life coming back? Actually, I'm going to be nice, Beesbury. I think you know your wizard abilities better than you, the player, does. So I'm going to assume that's a very sensible thing to do. So you did it while everybody was recovering. So in other words, I'm going to say you already have False Life cast on you, and you can have an action now.
Nice.
Free action.
So Beesbury, what would you like to do?
Can I... Damn it. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, I can't really see a whole lot, so I'll attempt to, people's ways. I'll attempt to mind sliver the tentacle grabbing Bass.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
Hitting a mind sliver. It's an intelligence saving throw. You don't notice any noticeable effect on the tentacle.
And then I will... Bonus action, I'll try to telekinetically pull Bass towards me. See if I can pull him out of the grasp.
Okay. I'm gonna give this thing a strength check to hold on to it. What's the DC?
16.
It rolls a 19. So you try and pull Bass out of it. This thing's got a firm grip on it, on you.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Amber.
Ooh, I got another one of those I could do. Can I get my giant octopus friends back, please? Actually, I think I can do that.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
There it is. We'll put one over here next to Cadus.
These are giants, so like that.
We'll put one over here next to Bass. And then I will roll their initiative.
You are concentrating on that.
Hopefully they'll go soon.
Not that one.
That one go?
Yeah, not with a 5. A 3. Not terribly soon, Amber. But regardless, you conjure up these animals. Giant octopus appears near your friends. Is that your turn?
So that was my action.
Yep.
And then bonus action, Amber is going to start becoming more wolf-like as she shifts into her fox form.
Okay, cool.
And come over here to this tentacle.
Okay, cool. Yep, okay, Bass. Things are wrapped around you, and you feel a pull as it's trying to drag you towards something as well. What do you do?
Bass is going. So he's just grappled, right? But he can still like flick his hand out or stuff.
Yeah. Mechanically, your
he's-
your movement is 0. That's it.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
So
actually,
Bass
let
is
me-
gonna
sorry.
stick.
Let me double check that. You are, just grappled, not restrained. So just movement is 0.
Perfect. Bass will aim Purgatory at Cadus, and once again, I'll get you out of here. And 2 Eldritch Blasts at the tentacles that are grappling Cadus.
Okay. Roll to hit. 17 hits.
Okay.
Or damage on
first
that.
damage.
Just Eldritch Blast. Okay. Second one.
Did the tentacle let go?
Nope.
Second one. All right. Second one.
That hits as well.
All right. Second damage.
13. Okay, the tentacle lets go of Cadus.
Bonus action. Yelly to Cadence. I got you out. Get to safety before you come swimming back in. Bardic Inspiration. Bonus action to her.
Nice. Okay, nice round. So sacrificing yourself for Cadus. Hits out. Okay. That's necessarily your turn. Kaelin.
Okay. Well, I'm going to swim as close as possible. So, Bass is grabbed by this tentacle. Cadus is not.
That's correct.
Well, let's do something funny. I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on Bass,
Okay.
and he can either choose to fail the saving throw or not. But I'm going to try to teleport him away from the grasp of the tentacle, maybe to just next to Hatsune.
Cool with that, Bess?
Well, I guess I wouldn't know where you're teleporting me. So are you just doing this, or are you gonna give me a heads up that this is what's happening?
Oh, I guess I should give you a heads up. I'm going to teleport you away from the tentacles.
Okay, but if you can aim me, put me near Cadence. She's alone. If not, whatever. But yeah, I'll go.
Sure, your wish is my command. I'll place him next to Cadis.
Right next to Cadus. Okay. Okay, cool. That's your action. Kaelin?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with my bonus at this point. No. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. Cadus.
Okay. Are the tentacles something we can see? Like, are that?
Yeah, there's
Or-
2 waving out in this general direction around you. There's one right next to you that you're... Yeah, there's one right next to you.
Is it this
That's an octopus.
or is it octopus?
That's
okay,
an octopus.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
think this is more theater of the mind. I don't have a tentacle. Let's
Got it.
go. I'll draw a tentacle on. There's 2 tentacles. One kind of comes out this way, and one was kind of up in this direction. There we go.
Cool. I'm just gonna go this way, as far away as I can with my half speed,
Sure.
and then I'm going to. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They've already let go. So yeah, no, that's it. That's what I'll do.
Okay, so that's your movement. Any action?
Yep. I will just hold a dodge action.
Oh, you don't need to hold a dodge action, but you can take the dodge action. So any attacks against you will be at
Cool.
disadvantage as you prep for their attack if it comes.
Perfect.
Okay, so Cadus swims out the way, being rather heroically saved by Bass. And once again, 2 of these tentacles come out. I'm going to have Amber, Bass, and Cadus roll again. Roll a d20. The lowest one, or the highest one, won't get attacked. Okay. In a sense, it's kind of good, because Cadus, this first attack against you will be at disadvantage, as his tentacle latches out to it. Is a 16 hit?
Yep.
9 piercing and 14 psychic as this thing wraps around you. You are grappled.
I'm
And
down
who-
is what I am.
You're down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is rough. Okay, so Cadith gets a tentacle wrapped around you and you see it go limp in the water. And the second person who rolled lowest was... who was it? Bass. Bass, another tentacle comes for you, Bass. Causing a 28.
No, that's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay, same damage. 9 piercing and 14 psychic. And you are grappled. Okay. Giant octopus's turn.
Which one is that? There it is. Ah, it's actually the one right next to Bass.
Hey.
Can I attempt to grapple him back and pull him out of the tentacle's grip?
You can certainly try. Make a... I imagine it's an athletics or strength for that octopus. Try and drag him out. 19. You do manage octopus to free Bass from the grip.
And we are going to pull Bass back.
Okay.
Over here.
And you do have a swimming speed, of course, as an octopus. Drag Bass out.
Back,
To like
oh,
here.
whoops, never mind. I thought that was Beesbury back there.
Where are you dragging Bass to?
I was trying to drag him next to Beesbury, but I think... Oh, but Bees is back here.
Drag me to Arcade, it's like I could heal her.
I've got her, Bass.
But you need to be healed too.
Well, you're dragging him, Amber. Where do you put him?
Yep. Yeah, I'm at your mercy right now.
I can't exactly drag him through this space, can I?
Oh, you're an octopus. Octopuses can squeeze through all manner of things, so yes, you can.
Truth.
So I'll come back here and I'll drop Bass
Here.
over here.
Over there. Okay, so you drag him out, and he's saying, "No, no, I must get to Cadus!" But you drag him through there. That will be your turn. Okay.
Actually, it looks like there's also like kelp or plants there, so maybe that can hopefully provide a little bit of cover.
We shall see. Go there. Other giant octopus.
Ooh, and that's also really convenient. And I can't exactly see their vision. So it's going to try come up here next to Cadus. I don't know if I'm actually on our token or not.
Yeah, I'm just giving you octopus vision now, so you should be able to see through the octopus's
Oh, there
eyes.
she is. Can I attempt to grab Cadus?
If you have the movement to go over there, absolutely. You need to
So
make
it
another
took
strength
30
check,
feet
though.
to get there.
17 is enough. You pull Cadus free of the embrace.
And then 15 feet. We'll go back here.
Dragging
And
her
then
with
Cadus
you.
will be right in front of it.
Okay. So the octopus is going overtime, dragging people back and forth. Very nice. Hatum.
Yeah, 15. Can see Cadus from there.
Yep.
Atum's gonna cast Healing Word as he prays for the Luxon to change space and time to allow Cadus to live again. Let's see. So that's 7 hit points to Cadus.
Nice.
And I suppose I don't really see. Can I try to Sacred Flame one of the tentacles?
Certainly try.
Yep, that's
Hey,
a
Dick save.
dex saving throw.
That was a 4. So 14 radiant. Got it. Okay, nice. And you stay there?
Yep, that's my turn. Yep.
Okay, cool. Beesberry.
I'll reach out and slap one of my beeswax sealed waterproof bandages on Bass and healer him.
Okay. 12 healing onto Bass with the waterproof bandages. Nice.
Burns so good.
Just ignore that. Sorry. Lagging a little. Yeah, I'll just swim there. That's my turn.
Okay, got it. Amber Wolf. Oh, kind of Amber Wolf. Amber, what would you like to do? Bamber? Foxy Amber? Bamber, what do you do?
I'm concentrating on my friends. So I can't do that. I can't swim 15 feet and give Cadis a gentle touch for a second level cure wounds.
Nice.
18 points of healing.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Oh, I need to get myself temp HP too.
Okay.
I don't have a bonus action, so I'm gonna hold my turn right here.
Okay, cool. Bass, feeling a lot more healed up. Taking serious damage from this creature. What do you do?
Bass will swim 5 here. Is this right here Cadis and Amber?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So that's right where I want. Bass will look at Hatum and he'll say, is this light like the light of the Luxon? And he'll slam Purgatory down. And he'll chant Vul Mare, and he casts Bless on Cadis, himself, and Hatum using my Fey Touched feat.
I
Ooh.
say. So you are blessed. Cadis, you are blessed. And Hatum, you are blessed. Oh, and I got a new bless effect
Yes.
too. Watch these beautiful hands holding out, sending out love. Nice.
Or Rays of Darkness from Purgatory, one of the two. And let's see here. Bonus action. I got some more of them left, might as well. Bonus action. Bees, appreciate getting me ready to go, man. Let's get your confidence boost up. And Bardic Inspiration to Bees.
Got it. Yep.
And that's it.
Okay, nice.
I'll use 5 feet to move back, and then yeah.
Okay, cool. Kalen.
Well, guys, what's our plan here exactly? Are we going to, well, venture deeper into this cave or whatever it is, or are we going to do something smarter?
Where
I
we need to
didn't
go for the battle axe.
Well, I guess we're going in deeper. I can... maybe I'll try to attack one of these tentacles.
Okay, sure. Make an attack.
I'll do green flame blades and
Sure.
try to attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's very rubbery hide, and you don't manage to pierce it.
Okay, well, let's do it again.
Second attack. That does hit. Roll damage. You kind of, I'm gonna say you lob that tentacle off, doing 12 points of damage. Okay, so there's just one tentacle kind of floating around out there.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Got a calamari.
Wow, we're getting the seafood platter ready, right? First crabs and now squid. Nice. Okay,
Very
that's
nice.
my turn.
Okay, Cadis. Back to life again. Feeling blessed as well. What do you do?
Is this tentacle within like touching range, or is it at a distance?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna try to inflict wounds, maybe.
That hits.
Oh, sick. Okay.
That's a
Oh.
20 points. This tentacle just rots and falls off. Okay, so all the 2 tentacles that you saw are just gone now. One of them Kalen's lopped off, and one of them Cadus basically rotted away. That's your turn, Cadus?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do some rolls again. In fact, no, everybody.
What's that?
What's what?
Whatever you just moved to. I can't see it. I don't like that.
Oh, okay. Well, once again, once you get eyes on it, I'll give you a a full picture of what it looks like. Everybody roll me a d20, please.
Oh shit.
Every. Can we add our bless to this d20?
No, this is just me randomly suggesting, choosing who gets hit.
Portrait?
So,
Yeah.
so
This
the
is just torture.
lowest 2 will get hit. So far, it's Bess and Amber. Is that everybody? We're missing somebody.
Oh, I need to roll as well.
So far, it's Bess and Amber. Okay, Beth. Let's do you, Beth, again. Okay,
Okay.
tentacle shoots out. This thing's got a ridiculous range, and it rolls a 22.
Hold on, quick math. Nope, that'd be exactly 22. So shield ain't gonna help me. That hits.
Okay, so comes out 11 piercing and 12 psychic as this thing wraps around you.
Bass is down, and that means I lost concentration, so no more bless.
Oh, rough. Okay, bless fades on everybody. Concentration.
But they still
fades on
keep their
Bess.
bardics. If whoever
Oh,
has
yeah.
bardic, you still keep it till you use it.
Okay, so tentacle shoots out, and we'll draw another tentacle onto Bass. And who is the other one? Amber. Oh, Amber, are you also concentrating on your things? Let's see what
All my
happens.
beasties.
Yeah, so tentacle.
It does
Hi.
not have advantage. It does not have advantage, by the way.
Yep. I know. Does a 17 hit?
Oh, a 17 just hits.
Okay, 11 piercing and 12 psychic, which will be 23 damage, and a con save DC 11.
12. Ow. Con save.
This is you maintain concentration on it. But the bad news is you have an octopus tentacle on you. A tentacle. It's not actually an octopus. You are grappled, but maintaining concentration on your octopus. Okay, that's a giant octopus. Oh yeah, giant octopus. What would you like to do?
This one is going to swim forward. Ooh, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, yes it can. So it's gonna swim up here.
As you pass this area here, a creature who was hiding in the coral is going to take its prepared action, which was to attack anything that enters that area. You probably can still get to the thing that you saw, but let's resolve this first. These half-rotting fish start swarming around you. And
Fish.
Yep, fish. They almost look like rotting fish. I need your octopus to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Are these the same fish we fought in the little tower last week?
Yep. It's
A
sorrowfish,
wisdom save.
which will be actually Amber's wisdom save. Oh no, it'll be the octopus's. The octopus's isn't you.
Yeah, it's the octopus, not mine.
Ah, wow, a success. Okay, so the good news is you don't get stunned. You take half of this in psychic damage. You take half of that, so you take 31 points of psychic damage as you prepares his action. That uses this reaction. So feel free to approach this creature now. Now I'm going to assume this octopus is very articulate with 8 arms. It does excellent sign language, and it describes perfectly what this thing looks like. This is what that thing looks like.
Ooh.
Look, and right there's
Yeah.
Bass in its grasp.
Very cool.
It's kind of mimicking like those tentacles with its own tentacles.
Okay, so it's time for some tentacle on tentacle action. Amber.
Oh my
So,
god.
This is a family stream.
So, giant octopus is going to try to tentacle the tentacles.
Okay.
Swat, 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 swat.
Make your
Whap, whap,
attack
whap, whap, whap.
with a tentacle. Okay, and oh no, that's gonna
That's not gonna work.
miss. This gets the 1 attack.
Yeah, it just
That's
has 1
the one.
attack.
Okay, so yeah, just too many tentacles happening, too confusing. Okay, the sorrow fish is going to get a turn now. Can I have... Actually, can you roll me a d6, please, Amber? A d6. You don't want a 5 or a 6. Okay, so
It's not a 5 or a 6.
this swarm comes up right next to you, and so this is actually occupying Amber's space, but I'm just going to put it here, otherwise it just gets a bit confusing. So this is swarms all around you. These little things start swarming around you, just biting, and you manage to twist and turn and get out the way. They roll a 12, which will be a miss. So they fail to bite into you. Other tentacle. So what are you having now? Tentacle on tentacle action? Amber.
That one will try to grab me in its tentacles.
Okay. Give me another strength check.
I will choose to fail that if it helps.
Giant octopus fails to pull you out of the grasp.
Nope.
There's another koala, sorry.
So I think that's its action.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They don't have pack tactics. No, it'll try to make the fish use its reaction, so it's gonna try to swim in here as well.
Okay, so you're swimming away. It's going to try and bite you
Yep.
again. Last times it rolls a 10. So, yep, you get out of
Nope.
there and get up right next to this creature. Nice. Okay, Hatum, you notice Bass on death's door. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Bees and ask, have you got more of the beeswax, or should I assist?
I'm about out of juice, man.
Ah, okay. I've got him. Do a healing word on Bass.
Its
Then-
life returns.
Life returns.
Swimming over there.
Down here. Let's see a bit better. Haven't got much. I'll do a sacred flame on the fishes.
On the sorrowfish, sure. Make an attack roll.
Dexterity.
Oh,
7.
sorry. Dexterity saving throw. Pretty dexterous. They roll. I roll a double natural 20 because I always roll advantage.
Oh,
So
wow.
I get confetti.
Wow.
Whee!
Okay, I won't do that again. That's my turn.
Okay, Mr. Bees.
I can do here. I'm gonna cast the octopus creature, the death creature, whatever it was called. It slithered back down into the hole. Is that what happened there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Mirror Image on myself and move then.
So you have 3 versions of yourself. Nice.
Swim over here.
Okay, so your 3 versions of yourself appear, and you swim a little bit closer. Okay. Famber!
I can't see. Actually, I think I can barely see a sliver of Bass's token right here,
Yes, you can.
if that counts.
Huh?
I will throw a healing word on. Do I have a healing word? Yes, I do. So I'm going to throw a healing word on Bass. For 8 points of healing.
Nice.
And then Amber's teeth are going to glow acid green and start snapping at these fish around her.
Primal Savagery.
Yep.
Okay. Claws come out. And that hits. So Amber and Bass, can you both roll me a d20, please?
Okay.
10. Bass, you feel it's going to use its reaction to use Body Shield. And you bite into these tentacles, and you don't... It was just weird. You kind of bite into it, bring your teeth back. Nothing changes. But Bass, you feel this thing sinking into the side of you, teeth clawing, slashing, biting. And Bass, you can take 14 points of damage.
Sorry, Bass.
Can I use? So is that can I use a reaction to make my AC go up higher and defer this, or no? Is this the damage just transferred to me no matter what?
Yeah, it's a thing called Body Shield. When it is hit by an attack, one creature that the death embraces grappling takes the damage instead. So it's not a save or anything. So you just have to take the damage, bud.
Yeah, it's just transferring the damage
Nope, that's fine.
to one of the
That's
things
fine.
it's grabbing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I had you roll. So that's why Bass got attacked by Amber in a
alright.
very real sense. Okay, speaking of Bass,
Sorry, Bass. I didn't mean to attack you that time.
Ugh. Amber, you look all cute, but those fangs really hurt. Okay, well I need to get some vision, so I'll go 5, 10,
you're grappled.
15.
You can stay right there, buddy.
Oh, I'm grappled. I'm grappled.
Mhm.
Grappled. Okay. Well, bonus action then. I will cast Hexblade's Curse on the tentacle.
Okay.
There you go. So no save or nothing. It just gets cursed.
Is that concentration?
No, it's
Okay,
just on
cool.
there.
Okay, it's on there. Got it.
And well, it'll be disadvantaged, but so will if I Eldritch Blast. So we're gonna do 2 swings with the scythe on this tentacle that has me.
Okay, first hit. First attempted hit.
Oh, that's good for disadvantage.
That does it. Yep, roll damage.
And it also takes an extra 3 because of Hexblade's Curse, so 17.
Okay, got it. Still holding on to you.
Second tentacle. That's a negative.
Yeah, can't get through the rubbery armor that it has. So, but you head off. The tentacle's barely hanging on, but it is still hanging on.
That's
unless
it.
Okay, yep. No bonus actions, no movement. Kaylin.
No, I bonused the Hexblade's Curse.
Oh, sure. And no movement. Kaylin.
Okay. Can I stay in this square with the tentacle?
Yep. I mean, keep in mind this is water, so you can kind of swim around it. So no problem.
Yeah. Can I hit the tentacle in the square, like the one that's grappling Bass?
No, that one's just out of reach, unfortunately.
Okay.
Do the one that's grappling Amber.
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah,
to
the one
try.
that you're sitting on is grappling me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a swing at the one I'm sitting on.
Okay, at disadvantage.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna first use green flame blades.
Okay. Eyes up.
Ooh. Is this the first time I hit with that spell? I think it is.
Yeah, 23 hits for sure. Roll damage.
Nice. So that's the sword damage. And this is the
So 15
damage
for the
from-
first one.
yeah.
And it can jump to the fish, right?
I think it can, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the fish takes 13 damage.
It's 11
Or can
damage.
it hit the other tentacle?
Wait,
I think it jumps to 5 feet.
I don't know how far.
it's got to be the sorrowfish. Doesn't it take 11 points of damage?
No, I think oh yeah, 11. You're right.
11. Okay. Okay, so the fish get burnt a little bit. They're still up. Kaylin, is that your turn? Oh, you got another hit if you'd like.
Oh yeah, that's true. How does the tentacle holding Amber look like?
It's holding on. It's not as bad as this one, but it's holding on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to hit it once more with a normal swing.
Sure.
18.
18 hits.
Okay, nice.
Ugh, hacking into it. The one holding on to you, Amber, goes away. You are no longer grappled. Okay, and how much was the damage? 7 points of damage. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, nice. Cadus.
Okay. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That will definitely hit. Confetti. Ooh. Ouch. Needless to say, this tentacle goes away. That will take that. Okay, nice, Cadus. Getting some revenge in.
Yeah, and then I'll move back here.
Okay, cool. Okay. So. It is going to use its 2 tentacle attacks. Not actually terribly worried about these octopus. It's going to go for Kaylin and Amber, the 2 closest ones that it can see. So first attack will say Kaylin. Whoosh. What was it? 22.
No, okay. I don't know. Do the protection from evil and good still? Is it still up? And
How long does it last
if
for?
so, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yes, it does. I'll say it's still up. But it still rolls a 21 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. So the tentacle shoots out, grapples you. You take 11 piercing and 17 psychic, and make a concentration
Ow.
check.
Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, so you maintain concentration. The second tentacle comes out and shoots at Amber. Ooh. 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 Eesh. Confetti for me. Amber. Kaylin, that was 11 piercing, 17 psychic. And with a natural 20, Amber, you take 30 piercing and 22 psychic.
30
Oh.
piercing?
22 psychic.
And I am down.
And then your octopuses are gone.
Oh shit.
No, my friends.
Oh, damn.
That's right, your octopuses
DM.
disappear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DM, the tentacle that I cast the Hexblade's curse on, would that curse go just on the tentacle or on the creature itself?
On the creature itself. I'm just holding it on the creature.
Okay, I just because if the tentacle went away, I get HP if it died, so that's why I was wondering how it works. So if it's on the
Oh,
creature, then I
no,
don't
no.
get it yet.
No, it's not dead. Of course, Amber is still grappled as well as another one of these things shoots out. Okay, and it's going to use its bonus action, which I've been forgetting to do, to 5, 10, 15, 20, to start dragging Amber. 1, 2, 3, 4. See there. Starts dragging Amber and Kaylin towards it, and you see those who can see it, which is probably no one, sees it's more getting ready to devour these guys. Sorrowfish. Khatum, roll me a d6, please.
Yep. And
You
D6.
don't want a 5 or a 6. Okay, in that case, can you please, Khatum, make... you're probably going to make this. Make me a wisdom saving throw. Kind of your jam. 17 is good enough, so it won't be able to do that. And that will be its turn. So you hear these things screaming in your head. They're not so much biting, they're just letting out the sonic boom, boom, boom. And you hold your head and you try and get it. And you manage to strengthen it off. But you still do take half of 7d6 in psychic damage. So 13 points in psychic damage. And the good news is, if you hadn't failed that throw, if you failed that throw, you'd be stunned as well. So,
Oh boy.
Khatum.
He's gonna see the situation turn sideways really quickly, and he's gonna just shout to Beast and Cadis and Bass, "We need to get out of here. It's got Kaylin and Amber though. It's pulling them inwards." Guess it's too far away for me to see how hurt this thing is.
Well, this is what the vision's for. If you see the hit point bar on this creature, then you know how damaged it is. If you don't, then you don't.
I'll swim. Oh, it's 5, 7, 15. Oh, it's that far down. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go and cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
And you know what? Scratch that.
Okay.
That's gonna use my action. So I'm gonna use Healing Word on Amber.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. 5.
That's enough.
And with my action, I'll
Better
try
than
to pull
nothing.
her free.
Okay, make a... it's got to be athletics. Actually, make me an athletics check.
That's not my strong suit.
Oh, I think that succeeds. Let me double check it.
Ooh.
Yeah, 16 is the exact thing you need. So you've used up all your movement to get there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, well, I've actually... So she's not grappled. The tentacle is there. Amber, you're kind of floating upside down, but you are not grappled. As Khatum. You're using your trunk to help pull her out, Khatum?
Oh, yeah.
So trunk wraps around you and yanks you out the way. Well, not out the way, but out of the grapple. Okay, Khatum, good round. Beesbury.
Being a wizard sucks. I'm gonna swim down here and attempt to slash at the swarm with my dagger and booming blade them.
Okay. So swinging that hits. So 7 piercing. And roll
I
your
will-
booming blade damage.
And I'll add a power surge onto the booming blade as well.
Okay.
So it'll be 1d8 plus 3, and the 3 is force if that matters.
That doesn't matter. Roll damage, and I'll take a note of it. 9 points of damage. So when it moves, it will take 9 points of damage as you cut into it. And the
No. Sorry. That's the normal on hit damage. The rider, I got a separate thing for.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to telekinetically shove it away from me.
So just to be clear, it took 7 piercing and 9 points of booming damage if it moves. Is that correct?
No. It didn't roll it. I got the thing set up, but it's 7 piercing from the dagger. Then it's 6 thunder, 3 force. The 6 is from the normal D8. That's the cantrip. When you hit level 5, you get a D8 on the hit, and then the rider is 2D8 if it moves.
Ah, so roll the 2d8 now, then.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, a 2d8. Oh, that's it. Okay, so it'll take that. Okay, got it. Okay, so it starts vibrating a little bit.
And
Yeah,
just
and
trying to telekinetically shove them away from me.
it's hard to get a good hit on these fish with your dagger. You're kind of getting it, so they're resistant to piercing damage. Your dagger doesn't get through, and you're going to try and shove them away. It rolls an 8. So where are you shoving them to, these? Like there?
Sorry. Yeah, they were under me, right? Sorry, the one behind that.
Sure.
That
Okay, so pushes them away. Okay, and your booming blade goes off as well. Okay.
Finish my move. That's my turn.
Okay, Amber, you've miraculously come back to life. You're not grappled by this creature. What do you do?
Shoot. Shoot. First we'll cure wounds on myself.
So using up these cure wounds at a rapid rate. Okay, 14 points.
And then... Oh, that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that was my spell, too. I'm gonna try to glow my teeth acid green and bite into the tentacle holding oh wait, is Kaylin still grappled?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm gonna try to bite into this tentacle here that's holding Kaylin.
Okay, make an attack roll. Okay, that hits. Kaylin takes 16 points of acid damage. And make a constitution saving throw.
Is it just like retracts his tentacle at the last minute so I bite in the Kaylin?
Oh, there we go, that
my-
works.
Wait a minute. I think this is bad. Okay, because this tentacle monster hit me first, right? I didn't make a roll for it. Oh, I succeeded, okay. And now I have to make another roll.
Okay.
I
Your
still have
cons-
no idea what these
Oh
wisdom
my
saving
God.
throws are for.
Thank
Yeah, what are these
God
wisdom
that
saves?
succeeded. Thank God that succeeded. It would have been so bad.
Oh, that would have been bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, you're still up after Amber kind of bit you,
Yeah, barely.
and you made your con save, so you maintain concentration on this, on your protection from good and evil. And Bass, looking kind of healthy.
Yeah.
What do you do?
There's no tentacle on me anymore,
Oh
right?
yeah. You are prone though, I assume.
Okay. I'll
Flip
stand
right,
up.
what? Well,
Yeah, flip
swim
right up, flip
Yep.
right. And does that, so that took half of the 15, so I have 5 feet I can
Yep.
move?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll move here first, and then I'll take my bonus action using my other part of my Fey touch to Misty Step. And I'll Misty Step 30 feet to there.
He's gonna land on top of me.
Well, I'm going to say, since you're swimming, you can in fact land on top of her.
Okay,
Water going
and
up
then
down. Yep.
and then okay, now I can see the creature and
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's already used its reaction though. I'm gonna blast the tentacle with an Eldritch Blast. That has Caitlin.
Okay. Blast away.
Right. Okay, so that's a 19, and because it's Hexblade Curse, that's considered a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Roll damage.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, here I'll pull it up again for you. So on a 19 or 20, it's a crit.
Sure.
Okay, so critical damage for this guy. Plus the 3 from Hexblade, so 21 force.
Oh, I see. So you're assuming that this creature can only reflect the agony using its reaction? Is that what you're assuming?
Yep.
Because that would be correct. 21 points of damage.
Yep. Oh my gosh, you made my heart jump in my throat. Like, I just killed Caitlin.
And this tentacle so 21, yeah, that's enough. This tentacle gets blasted away. There we go. Goes away.
Second blast on the tentacle that is not touching Amber.
Okay. That also hits.
Okay. So, 15 plus 3 so 18 force.
Okay, cool. And I didn't give you confetti for your natural 20 kind of, so there's some confetti for you. Okay, nice. So bamfing over there, slashing, critting, fantastic. Kaylin, you are now free of the tentacle.
Nice. Yeah. Are we still fighting, or are we trying to get out of here at the moment?
I think we got this.
I'm not sure how we can get away.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this. At least
all
we're
in,
trying
buddy.
to. All right. Is the tentacle still here?
Yep. It's
Okay.
failing to hold
Yeah.
a hook of amber, thanks to
Okay.
Atum, I think it was.
Let's try the green flame blade once again.
Okay. The green flame blade goes up, glows, you take a swipe, swing and a miss.
Right, and then the bonus action swing.
19 does hit.
Nice.
Into this tentacle.
Okay.
Roll damage. 14. Okay, the tentacle is still up.
Just gonna.
Is it? Yes, it's still up. Ah,
Okay,
yes, it
yeah.
is. Yep. Staying there,
yeah,
Kaylin?
I don't know. I'm gonna move here, I think. Yeah.
Okay. No attacks of opportunity.
Well, it has already used its reaction, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Perfect.
Swim a little bit that way. Okay, nice. Cadus swims forward a little.
Yep, I'm gonna use one of my 2 remaining phase steps to.
Boop.
And because of that, there it is. A creature I can see within 5 feet takes 3 of whatever season I am, which is winter, so 3 ice damage.
Okay. So
It'll take 3.
got it.
Wait, do I take the damage too?
No, it's any
Okay.
creature that I see that like I and
Okay,
that I
okay,
choose.
okay.
Yeah. And then now that I am here,
So it'd be the tentacle, right? Because I
Yeah.
think the creature's
Ooh.
more than 5 feet.
It hits. Cadus.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I'm gonna reach forward and grab the tentacle and just it's just gonna like necrose and die and rot away under my hands.
Oh, nice. And you notice some other tentacles kind of just lazily come out, obviously not controlled by anything. So the death embrace goes down. We still have some Swarm of Sorrowfish to deal with, though. Okay, Cadus, very nice. Death embrace won't get a turn. Swarm of Sorrowfish.
Come on, fishes.
I tried to do this on Hatum and it didn't work. So I'm going to try Beesberry. So these
Oh.
roll me a d6 Beesberry. Don't roll a 5 or a 6. Okay. In that
I'm pretty
case...
sure the DM said don't roll a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, never
Oh,
tell
they
me
did
something
move.
like
They
that. I'll
do
always
move.
roll it.
Yeah, they do move, you're right. And poof, they take your 14 points of booming blade damage. So they did move. That's a good point. But you rolled the wrong number. I did specifically say don't roll that. And can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, creature died. I get 10 HP back because Hexblade's curse.
Sure. I'll go ahead and use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Sure.
Sick.
Uh,
Yeah, that figures. And I don't think it'll matter, but I'll use my reaction to Arcane Deflection to make that an 11 instead of a 7.
You do also have a bardic inspiration. I
Yeah,
think.
you can
Oh,
make
yeah,
it
what's your,
11 and then roll the d6.
D6.
geez, it's going to be a long walk. So what's the net effect of that? Give me your final number.
So that
17.
makes it 17, and I can't use any spells but cantrips until the end of my next turn, which doesn't matter because I'm not out of gas.
Okay, so good news is you don't get stunned. The DC was 13, so 17 makes it easily enough. But you do take 13 points of psychic damage. And once again, these things are swarming all around you, bees. So just remember, these things are all around bees. They're sharing his space. That will be their turn, though. Okay, cool. Hatum.
Yeah, quick question. If I attack the fishes, does that transfer to bees then?
Ah. But press my
It didn't
mute
when we
button.
fought him
You-
last week.
You can certainly
Oh, yeah.
try.
That's true. Hatum's gonna say, I'm so tired of these Luxon-forsaken fishes in this Luxon-forsaken temple. He's gonna just toss out, let's see how many. 4 small dodecahedrons that float into the water, line up against the fishes, and start firing lasers of fire into them. So that's Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Dex
That's,
saving throw?
oh no, that's attack rolls.
Okay.
4 of them. That's a miss, I suppose.
That's a miss, yep. That's a
12?
miss.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Lucky
You're
last.
kidding me?
Oh, no. While there were no
Oh.
natural ones in there with a 5, a 5, a 2, and a 2 on the dice, I'm going to have to do it, sorry.
Yeah, deserve that.
Okay, Hatum.
Wow.
Apparently an
I'm-
angry Hatum doesn't work.
No, apparently not. He's gonna just mumble in the water and just try to swim next to bees and wave at the fishes.
Okay, bees. These creatures are all around you. What do you do?
You know it's bad when the wizard's fighting with his dagger. I'm gonna try to dagger booming blade them again.
Very true.
Okay,
You,
dagger
I thought,
comes
you
out.
can't use cantrips, right?
That's all I can use is cantrips. Only
that
spells
misses.
I can use.
Okay.
And then they're in my space, right? Like swarming around me.
Yep.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna swim away.
Okay, so they're gonna get an attack of opportunity on you.
I got mirror
Um,
image, so here's the roll for that.
Well, I've got to see if it hits first. 19.
Yeah, well, that's you roll to see if it attacks one of the images. I gotta roll a 6 or higher. If I roll 6 or higher, then it targets one of them instead of me.
Okay,
And they have 13 AC.
and so I rolled a
I think
19.
they just poof.
Okay, so you're down to 3 copy yourself and 2 more. Okay, cool. Okay, forgot about mirror image, but that's a good point. Okay, Beesberry, slashing not doing terribly well. Yeah, once again, when the wizard's using its dagger, it's a worry. This tentacle's rotted away, so we won't worry about that. Bamber!
gonna swim up to the fish and start acid biting them.
Okay, finally,
Try
the
to chew
claws
on
come
these
up.
fish. Primal savagery.
Okay, 9 acid damage gets through. I need Amber and Hatum to make me wisdom saving throws, please. You succeed, Hatum. Amber, as you hit them, you feel sorrow just leaking off them. You have disadvantage on your attack rolls until the end of your next turn, and you can't take reactions, and your speed is halved as the sorrow just leaks off this fish. I'll copy that into chat just so we're clear about what you can't do. Okay. Okay, so that's what happens. Bass.
All right. Fish, 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Pew pew.
Okay, first blast.
Ah, no.
That misses.
Oh, same roll again.
Oh,
All right.
man, these fish.
Incredible.
And I feel these fish should have DM inspiration at this point as the Eldritch Blasters go wide. Kaelin.
Right. Well, yeah. Let's do a green flame blade again.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my god.
goodness.
And then again. Yeah.
I just don't know what to do anymore, guys. I'm just lost. I just gonna have to throw the fail.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
When the giant octopus was, when the giant tentacle thing was easier to kill than a bunch of fish.
Okay, Cadus.
I'm gonna try to toll the dead on it.
Ooh, okay. So wisdom saving throw. Flat roll. Oh my goodness. Confetti for me as I roll a natural 20.
Oh my
No
gosh,
damage.
all these 20s today.
Yo, like this is not right. It's not right. That's all I have to say. Well, that's fine. Because of my fanciness, I can use a bonus action to shoot it, but I doubt it'll hit. Yeah.
Yeah, just. And crossbows are not disadvantaged underwater, but 6 still misses.
Yeah.
I'm going to say here. Kaelin, roll me a d6.
A d6?
Don't get a 5 or 6.
Or do, because we have bad luck.
Okay.
Oh, that's a d8, by the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are going to attack you, Kaelin. They are technically aberrations, so this will get disadvantage on this roll.
Wow.
No, this will be this one here. Disadvantage turns a 22 into an 11. So they miss.
Nice. Wow.
But they are in your space. They are swarming all around Kaelin. But they miss. Okay. Hatum.
Atum's gonna do the same thing you tried and failed so horribly at last time.
Okay.
Yeah. See if it works this time. That's my last 3rd level. Let's see. That's better.
That hits. That hits.
That's better.
That hits.
Ooh.
Ah, final one doesn't.
Okay.
So that's 66.
The light of Luxon shining again.
The light of the Luxon shines its lasers on it.
28 points of damage. Those are 3 separate hits, though, right?
Yes.
Who's in there? Who's under there? Kaelin. Make me 3 wisdom saving throws, please.
Good job.
A DC 13.
Lighted a
hate
Lux
you.
and prize your friend.
I hate you
Nope.
so.
Oh, no, you had to fail one of them, and you did fail one of them.
Yeah.
So same thing as for Amber. This happens to you.
Rip baloney in pieces.
All right. But the good news is the fish is
Join me,
looking a
Kaylin,
little
in
bit.
sadness.
Yeah, it's sad. Yep. Beesberry.
Of course, I can't reach him to even dagger him now. I'm just gonna. I can't do anything else right here, really. I'm gonna heal her, Amber.
Healer's kit comes out, the waterproof version. 17 points of healing to Amber. Okay, Amber.
Yay.
So, disadvantage on attack rolls, can't use reactions, and your speed is halved.
Well, I can't really do much else. I'm gonna try to weakly take an acid swipe at this thing.
Okay, at disadvantage.
Wait, just double checking I can make sure I can do that, right?
No, you can do that.
Yeah.
A cantrip.
At
Claws
disadvantage.
come out. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, a nut one.
Yep. The good news is
Nat one, I just bite Kaylin.
the good news is at the end of your turn, the virulent sorrow leaves you, so you're no longer under that condition.
Yay! I
stay
feel
there?
a little bit better.
Stay there, Amber.
Uh,
Keep in mind your speed is halved, so you can move
yeah.
one square.
yeah, I can stay here.
Okay, cool. Bass!
Actually, I'll move up just in case Bass or Kaylin Bass or Cadis wants to do anything.
You're muted, Bass. See your lips moving, but we can't hear you.
Such
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
reconnecting. Still not hearing you if you're talking.
With us, Bass?
He's having technical issues.
likely.
On my phone.
Oh, there we go. We heard that.
So because I was
Oh, you're going through your potato mic.
yeah, it's on my phone. I have to.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Sure. Okay, as
Two
you were.
Eldritch Blasts missed.
Okay, first
Oh,
attack.
blast.
16 hits. Roll damage on that. 15 force damage and attack again. I assume you're going to attack again. 11 misses. Okay, Amber,
Gotta
make
do
me
it.
another wisdom saving throw. 11 misses. Wisdom saving throw, Amber. No, you don't feel so bad for these fish anymore. Kaylin, you got these fish all around you. What do you do?
You know, the all same old, same old. Let's try to hit them with disadvantage as usual, so nothing really
Yeah,
happens.
that's true. That's true. That hits.
Oh, so yeah, I'm doing it with the green flame blade as usual.
Sure.
So let's do the damage of the
I think I'm
blade.
back.
To not have it jump?
Yep, you're back, Bass.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just move you over here for a sec. So 11
Plus
points
2,
13 points of damage. Got it.
and then another disadvantage hit.
That hits again.
Nice.
Can you choose for it to not jump, or does it have to jump?
I'm not sure.
That's a creature you choose, so I think it's fine to say it doesn't jump.
Yeah,
Okay, you
but I
hack
guess.
into it. Yep.
Yeah.
Hitting it twice. Amber, 2 wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh,
I guess I have to make a new one, right? Because it ends at the end of my turn.
Yeah, sure. Both of you, Amber, you feel bad. Kaylin, you feel bad too. You're both under that condition again. Okay, Cadus.
Kaylin, please stop hurting the fish.
Never stop hurting the fish.
Chill touch hits. Roll damage. 7. Oh, at long last, Cadus.
Oh, okay, never mind.
How do you want to do this?
They're all just gonna crumble into necrotic pieces of fish flesh.
And off they go. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, no, here we go. And needless to say, that condition fades on both of you. Don't last to the end of your turn. Okay. Taking a deep breath as the fish around you are all finally gone.
Get through these doors and rest.
If we
I
can.
hate this place, y'all. I hate it.
I hate the water as well. Oh my god.
I agree with all of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna open these doors. I'm not even being careful.
Okay, the doors were already open.
Stick.
So actually, I'll move that just a little bit. And inside of this room, the roof of this building has collapsed, but its 20-foot high walls remain mostly intact. Coral grows around a closed stone door at the base of the structure. Okay. I'm going to say, Cadus, since you just went in there ahead of the group, I'm going to have you roll me a d10, please.
I'm really
1
good at this.
Wow.
and a wisdom saving throw.
I'm awesome.
Hey, you have your bardic inspiration.
Doesn't count for this. Okay, so your
Oh.
wisdom saving throw passes. Cadus, you hear this in your head.
I'm gonna ignore it.
Okay, cool.
Alright. I'm gonna, angrily bash at the dead body of this thing just because I'm mad at it.
Okay.
That's one ugly jellyfish.
One ugly jellyfish.
Amber's trying to examine and pick through it as well to make sure it's safe for any wild creatures in the area to have some.
Sorry, say that again?
Is this fucking villa? Are we here? Did we find the villa? I'm done. I want to go.
Well, do we see a large giant battle axe here?
I'm like running around.
Okay, so this is what'll happen. So you guys know that there is something you're looking for here. You do find a great axe riddled with ruidium.
There it is.
It is actually doesn't have a leather grip around it. So in theory, you could wield this great axe as long as you held onto the leather kind of grip.
Cool beans.
Is anybody going to take the ruidium great axe and use it?
Unless anything has changed, I was the only one that could use the axe, but
Yeah.
it is a great
I can't
axe.
use battle axes.
So,
I think Kaylin loves his sword too much to part with it.
right.
Well, I can still have the swords, I guess.
No,
You
you,
can
you
wield
love
the-
your sword, Kaylin. Screw
Yeah.
this great axe. Your sword is
You
the
can
best
dual-
sword ever.
Then yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah.
think I'm
You can
the only
dual
one.
wield the sword and the axe.
Not two-handed great axe. You can't.
Yeah, which I was about to say, I don't think I can even use a two-handed thing.
Okay. But someone
So,
can.
I mean, we only
just-
need it for a key, so I mean,
True.
right? We don't actually have to wield it.
That's true.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll just sling it on my back.
Okay, cool. So just add Ruidium Great Axe to your notes about this. And can everybody please make me an investigation check, please, as you look around this place? And you don't live alone,
Hey,
unfortunately. That's for sure.
Kaylin and Bees, you guys got inspiration if you want to use it before it fades for this.
I already used mine.
I
Passive
think I spent
investigation
mine
is
as well,
18,
didn't I?
if that matters.
God, you
Amber's
guys
too
are-
busy working on the giant tentacle thing.
Natural
That's-
20.
Confetti!
Nice.
Hey, you find a jewelry box. It appears to be locked. Yes. I'll say Cadus as well, we'll say.
Okay. You guys found this jewelry box. Seems to have some type of lock on it. Any of you got a specialized key?
Didn't Cadus pick up a key? Kind of pointing at the great axe.
Well, kind of. I don't know if that'll I don't think that counts, but sure. And I'm just gonna sure, I'll poke it with the axe.
By poke it, do you mean smash it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Okay. Is it? Yay.
Okay, you dent it. I feel like maybe if you swing again, you'd maybe break it. So swing again. Okay, so the thing cracks open. I'll just do the. I'm gonna say because you're using your axe, you find 2 emerald rings and a string of pearls. You damage one of the rings though as you attack it, so one of these rings is half price. So one of the rings you could get 750 gold pieces for. And I'll just give this one to you for free because I've got to dash away in a second. You find a ring of shooting stars. It looks like this. This is what it does. I know that's a lot there. Does require attunement, so I'll let you guys decide what you want to do with that. But youngins are calling, so I need to go. But thanks, guys.
Right.
So close, Cadus.
Alright.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.